Welcome back to Heavy Cardboard. I'm your host, Edward.
Kyle.
Trey.
Ken.
All right, Fellowship, oh God. Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring trick-taking game.
TLOTR, TFT, TT. There's a lot of T's. The second one's sillier because it's the two towers trick-taking game. It's like TTTTTG.
That. Designed by Brian Bournemiller, published by Office Dog Games. This is part 3. We're starting at number 14. Yeah. So, chapter, I guess they're called, chapter 14.
Chapter 14.
If you're new here, go watch those first. And if you're not, let's just get into it. Y'all know how this works, so here we go. All right, Shrey, or Kyle, go.
Chapter 14. We do not know what he expects, said Boromir. He may watch all roads, likely and unlikely. In that case, to enter Moria would be to walk into a trap, hardly better than knocking on the gates of the Dark Tower itself. The name of Moria is Black. Chapter 14, The Mines of Moria. We will need Frodo, who is a required character in every hand of this chapter. We will need Gandalf, Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, Boromir, Sam, Merry, and Pippin. We need the Fellowship.
The Fellowship.
We need the Fellowship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Minus Bill the Pony, because he didn't come in. He made it home, though.
Yeah, but right. He ran away.
All right. We also need the threat deck. Threat cards 1 to 7. And this is a long mission, which means we need to finish all characters.
Which means 3 hands at a minimum.
And in this case, it will be 4. Because we have, during setup, we're going to give the Mithril shirt to Frodo. And Frodo must choose a Moria event, of which there are 4. The bridge event must be done last. Frodo must choose a Moria event to complete each round before anyone chooses characters.
Okay.
After all Moria events are complete, which are Balin's Tomb, the Doors of Durin, and the Long Dark, we can attempt to cross the bridge of Khazad-dûm and face the Balrog. And we get special Gandalf and the Balrog card, which I'll put up.
Only for that 4th.
Only for the 4th one, specifically.
Okay, so we're not going to worry about this one right now. We'll just hold that. So whoever chooses Frodo.
Well, whoever's dealt the One of Rings.
Thank you.
Will be Frodo, and then they need to choose one of the 3 events. So
Before anybody else chooses.
Yes.
Okay.
So why don't we shuffle here? The deck has been shuffled.
Yep. Okay.
So here you go. Go for it.
While you're working on that, I will read the events.
Sure.
We have the Long Dark. The Moria event is, during setup, Aragorn must be chosen. So if Frodo says we're going to conquer the Long Dark, Aragorn has to be chosen. He becomes a required character. Players reveal them. We're going to keep all threat cards, so any character that gains a threat must be kept face down. Generally relates to their personal objective, cards they need to win, cards they need to avoid. The Long Dark says you have to keep those threats face down until they're completed. And all exchanges are simultaneous, so it's very limited information in the Long Dark. And once it's completed, it cannot be chosen. It can be chosen again. So if we need to win a character, if we need to repeat one, we have to do the Long Dark again.
Okay.
Which is odd.
It is. Okay.
We have Balin's Tomb. Gimli must be chosen, of course. Give this card to Gimli as his threat card.
It was the of course. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay.
And the ability or the effect of the card is Grief. Gimli must win 4 mountains whose ranks are consecutive. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have the Doors of Durin. Gandalf must be chosen. Give this card to Gandalf. And it's the Speak Friend and Enter door. Win at least 1 card from each of these suits. Hills, mountains, and forests. So
Gandalf must win 1 from each.
So not
a card, not a trick, but a card.
You must win at least 1 card from.
And these are all
from the 3.
These are all in addition to whatever
everything else we got going on.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we'll cover the bridge when we get there.
What was the first one again? It was.
So the first one is Aragorn is chosen. Threat cards face down.
Right. That was it. Okay.
All exchanges are simultaneous.
Yep. So very limited information.
Okay. Balin or Balin?
Balin.
Balin's tomb is Gimli's threat card, and he has to win 4 mountain cards that are consecutive, and win at least 1 card for Gandalf in all the 3 main suits.
Non-shadow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Non-rings, non-shadow.
Yeah.
All right. So whoever has the 1, correct?
Yes, that would
Is
be me.
Frodo.
Hey, like I'm Frodo.
Okay. All right. So the mithril shirt does what?
My regular
yeah.
regular is make sure, are these the same?
I think one of them might be for
one's
different
3
player
players,
count,
one
yeah.
this is the 4-player side. Okay.
Yep.
I got to win 2 or more rings cards, and I can't exchange the 1 ring card, and I lead the first strike.
You can.
Cannot exchange.
Cannot. Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Mithril shirt is at the end of the round. If any one character did not complete their goal, discard this to instead count them as complete. So
Good. So it's a get out of jail free.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, information is. I don't really necessarily have. I think let's not do that.
Oh, we gotta wait. I guess Aragorn chooses first, and then we shuffle it in. If Legolas or Gimli are in, we deal 1 out. Is that how we do it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, Sam, same. Right.
Let's do the long dark. Sure.
Okay, long dark.
Aragorn must be chosen.
Okay.
Just as a reminder. And he needs to win exactly the number of tricks equal to the value of the chosen threat card. You can choose
Of
any.
the
and
chosen,
he, and
right,
he
yeah,
can
yeah.
choose any card from the threat deck and then exchange with any character. But he has to keep it face down in secret per the rules of the long dark. And also, anyone who exchanges, it's all at the same time.
Here, hand me that guy, and we'll just keep it here on
Okay.
screen.
All right.
There we go.
Can you pick next?
Yeah.
So while you're thinking, Sam has to
is-
be the thrill card based on the value of the threat card drawn.
Yep.
And it's
Yeah.
draw a threat card, right? Not choose.
Yes.
And
Correct.
again, it needs to be secret for the event.
Gimli is mountain card based on the threat card drawn.
Yep.
Legolas, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
They're
we-
all the same, except this guy, he's hills, he's mountains, and he's forest.
But you
Forest,
get to
yeah.
choose a threat card, right?
Well, with Aragorn.
I do get to choose a
Aragorn.
threat card.
And the threat card is a number of tricks, right?
That's
That
right.
he must win.
And these are winning specific cards.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm meant to wait to choose until you guys have chosen your
Our characters.
right, because this happens after a character choice, right?
Okay.
The hammers.
So
I believe so, yeah.
Boromir says, win the last trick. If he wins the 1 ring, you lose the chapter. Okay. Gandalf, win 1 or more tricks.
Oh, this should be
And-
face up, right?
Should it be?
Lost
No,
card.
no, the lost card.
No, it's face up because remember if it's the 1 ring, then
Yes.
yeah,
It is face up. We need to know if it's the 1 ring.
Yeah.
That's true.
Got it.
He would never have the ring. He denied it.
right. And the Gandalf is an easy one. Merry's win 1 or 2, and Pippin is
Win the fewest.
Right. yeah,
Okay. This is a little tricky. A little tricky.
Tricky.
So I would argue the top ones are the hardest to do. Is that a fair statement?
Depends. I mean, depends on your hand.
Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just in general.
Boromir
though.
might be the trickiest.
Right. Boromir creates the most possibilities to accidentally screw it up.
Yeah, and right at the end too, which
Yeah.
is the most annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, we do have the mithril shirt, which we don't necessarily
You know,
want to.
We don't want to use.
We don't want to use in the
So,
first go.
They
but
are 1 to 8, and he exchanges with anybody but Frodo. You know what? No, I can't really say that. That is 1 to 7 for those 3. You're going to pick a number. You know what? I'll take Sam.
Okay.
And
so you need hills.
Right. And I can exchange with Frodo for these 2.
Okay.
Okay.
And the threat card
Any
that
hobbit.
the threat card
Is random drawn.
random, but it's also face down.
Yep, because of this.
Yeah.
So
I think I will play Pippin.
fewest.
Okay.
I
Okay.
would like to win the fewest or tied for the fewest that is
Yes.
friendly. Oh, yeah.
There.
All right.
So now starting with Ken,
Who gets the lost card?
it does not.
No, nobody.
Oh.
We just know it's out.
Okay. So the 4 of rings is out of play.
So you-
So here we're gonna take these 3.
You get to
I can
choose.
decide, and I show you guys.
No.
Yeah. There's one scenario where I don't show you.
I thought all threat cards are face down.
All threat cards face down.
Oh, okay. All right. I won't show you then.
I'll see if there's anything in the FAQ. But
There's definitely one where you're not supposed to reveal even after you succeed, I think. But maybe that's a different, maybe I'm thinking about a different thing. So 2 possibilities I'm thinking about.
Okay. It's 1 or 7.
Yep. I have a sense of where Kyle is.
Fair.
Frodo always does Frodo things, so Frodo's fairly consistent to take 1 or 2 tricks. Kyle could take kind of 0.
Which means it's you and me, boss.
You're taking 1 trick,
At least.
but your hand might be really strong or
Sure.
maybe not, right?
Right.
So I'm going to choose this card.
Okay.
And hope
Go and
we're
put the
good.
other face down, scramble them
Yeah.
up.
I gotta.
All right. So I am the next to draw, I suppose, because it's just going clockwise here.
Yep.
Okay.
You can draw, look at it, keep it face down.
I will take, you know what? That was the original one. Y'all look down. This is what we drew. Hold on. There you go. Okay. So that is there. Okay. Anyone else?
Well,
Oh, am I meant to exchange?
yes. So the simultaneous exchange is not we all do it all at once. It's you don't get to look at the card you're receiving.
Yeah.
You will hand each other a card at
okay.
the same
Got
time.
it. Thank you.
I thought it meant we had to do them all kind of crazy.
did too.
All right, so
Okay.
hang on. Let me think about this. You
Do it on camera.
I'll exchange with Frodo.
So, okay.
I'm thinking. So you want a specific number of tricks.
Yep.
Honestly, what a group. Aragorn and the Hobbits. Sorry, Mary.
I'll
So-
give you this.
Okay.
Okay. So that was your trade. Nobody else draws a threat card, right?
Nope, I do not
Okay.
have one.
All right. So I'm just going to put these over here. I can trade with either Frodo, Merry, or Pippin.
Yep.
So in this case, it's Frodo or Pippin. Given what you did, I think no. The fact that you
yeah.
want to,
I've given away information.
right? Exactly.
You tease as 1 trick.
So in that case, I think I will choose Frodo.
Okay.
I want to win that hill card.
Yep.
Okay, just to be clear.
Do you? Maybe you're a secret traitor.
I could be, but I am not.
Crazy game. Boromir's not even in this hand. He wasn't a traitor.
You want to win
2 rings. That's it.
just
2 rings.
2 rings. I am trading that away.
Okay.
And I can exchange with a Hobbit, and I will do that.
Okay, so you gave me that, and I will give you this one, which, look down, is that. Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right. So Frodo always leads, right?
I lead the first.
So again, you just need
take this
to
amount of
that
tricks.
amount.
Yep.
I need that Hills card, and you need
Just win as few as possible.
just don't give
Yeah,
you
right.
tricks.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hey. Hey,
Do you?
do we reveal?
When you reveal when it's completed.
Done.
Which means I can't reveal mine. Because I have to win exactly.
Well, we know it's not 5.
It's not 5.
We know it's not 5. That was pure coincidence that you happened to lead that one. That was glorious.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I'm like, oh, wow. Okay.
Sometimes you go fishing and you catch something.
Okay. I hear you. I'm not worried about you. You need to win 2 ring cards specifically.
Right. And I have the 1 ring which can be used to win
Win one.
the trick. So.
Okay, so that's it. You can win any number of tricks,
Yeah.
theoretically.
Yeah.
Okay.
No mountains.
Okay.
Okay.
One.
Let's see what Ken does. Okay.
Okay. Gonna go on a limb and assume he did not take the one of threat.
Okay. Well, oh, sorry, Shrey. I realized
No, I'm just.
the.
Oh, I know what that. I know what
Yeah.
that means. Sorry, no, I was just trying to contemplate what
Yeah, no,
what just
I know.
happened with
Yeah.
with.
Well,
So we won't.
so you reveal this.
Has to be the exact number. So if I
Oh, so you won't.
take more,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I feel pretty confident you don't want to take that one.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Out of hills.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
all right. Mr. Hill's over there.
You want to win the fewest.
Yeah, he can win 0. He's fine.
Okay.
It's all good.
And there is no trump, except the one ring could be a winner.
Yeah,
That's right.
And the one ring.
Okay.
Rings can't be led until someone
Yes.
breaks them. So they act a little like a trump.
Like if you're watching these 3 streams back to back to back, you're probably like, wow, they sound so knowledgeable at the end of the last one.
All right, well, that will win.
Okay.
It's
as will
been a
this.
few months.
Okay. So
This will win. I mean, effectively. Oh, I forgot that you had that. I forgot they went to 8. That's what I forgot. But it doesn't make a difference.
So I won those. So
And I
you won 2 rings.
Yes, I did.
You wanted to win 3.
Yeah.
I won the 5, and
won
you
the-
took 0. Well done. We
did it.
Well done.
Yes.
Well done.
So
well
we've
done.
completed the
Yes.
long dark, but should we need to complete a character, we can repeat the long dark.
Yes.
Okay. So
All right.
And
so
those characters are done, so we can sort of sit them in a separate pile.
yeah. So
But Frodo
yeah, sure.
is not.
You there you
Frodo
go.
stays.
Also
Goes
here,
in.
that one, the lost card.
Yeah, no, I
So,
threat
for
card.
some reason I thought the dex only went up to 7 because I didn't have anything particularly high.
No.
Aragorn, Pippin, Sam, all done. Well
They're done,
done,
but-
So
everybody.
they should still be on camera.
We
because
can
you
pick them again.
Yeah.
well,
keep-
I'll just
Keep them off to the side.
there.
Yeah.
And then
Okay,
we need
there
the
we
rest
go.
of the
Okay. What's up, Goose?
folks
Oh, sorry.
and
Yep.
the threat cards.
Okay, so should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're good. All right.
Always nice. Hang on to that mithril shirt.
Yes, that is really tasty.
Yep.
So the other 2 events we have is the Doors of Durin, in
Which is win at least 1 card in all the 3 main suits.
Gandalf has
or
to have
Gandalf.
that.
Okay. So you know what? Let's do this.
Yeah, that's fine. And
There's
then
that.
Gimli
and
has to
then
win
Gimli-
a run of 4 mountains.
Right.
And yeah, that's a hard one to figure out, right? I was like, I saw my hand and I saw that I had no mountains. I was like, well, likelihood is that
Somebody
I don't want to have to
has,
rely on
right,
someone
yeah.
having like a ton of mountains and having to figure out how to get them to Gimli or
I would have jumped at that if I could, because that feels like a really hard one to do.
Do does the way that card is worded, it has to be exact.
Gimli's.
If I win 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
No.
I think at least.
No, who's right? No, win 4 mountains. It doesn't say.
no.
Okay, it's not
not
yeah,
exactly.
okay, okay.
You're doing the heavy cardboard variant.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would be.
Not only win the run, win basically no other connected cards.
That should be face up.
This is the Gandalf's Lost
Yes.
cards.
Yeah, you're supposed to deal that first, just so.
So,
yeah.
to be clear, I really thought I had the one ring, but I had shit because I had no ring cards. I was like, oh, those are shadows. My bad.
Hey guys, this big glaring red eye is a good thing, right?
Right,
This
yeah.
means I'm Frodo, right? He sees those a lot.
I elect to be Frodo. No, you don't choose Frodo. Frodo chooses you.
Chooses you.
Okay.
Oh, I should have flipped that over when.
That's okay.
Rings were broken, whatever.
So I
That's
have
fine.
to win 2 or more rings. Ah, it's the or more that was throwing me off. Okay. So we are going to do Gandalf's. So the doors of Durin.
So someone must choose Gandalf.
Okay. So must be chosen. Just kind of throw them over there.
And
Oh, there you go.
He
Yeah, that works.
must win at least one of which? Which ones?
One of the
each
3.
suit.
Not Shadows.
Hills,
So
Mountains,
Hills,
not
Mountains,
Shadows.
Forest.
And then he has to win at least one trick. So
Yeah.
that seems like
Okay.
that's sort of a sub requirement of the other one.
Okay.
And he also gets the Lost card,
Yeah.
which was the Three of Forest.
And someone can choose Gimli.
Gandalf, pretty easy to play since
Gimli-
he's a wizard.
Gimli can be chosen if someone wants
Of
to.
course, yeah,
Yeah.
but we're just not doing it.
And these can be chosen as well, but let's try not to.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. I'm taking Mary.
I actually gave information
Boromir.
by just doing the thing. Okay.
I am
so
forced to take Gandalf.
Yep.
You are. And you got the what? 3 of Forest in
3
your
of
hand?
Forest, I sure
okay.
do.
All right. So who?
Exchanges.
Any threats?
Do you have any exchanges?
No threats.
I
right?
can exchange with Frodo, Sam, or Pippin.
Oh, okay, yeah, Frodo. And I can change with anybody but Frodo. Okay.
And I don't exchange, correct? Unless you guys choose me.
That's right.
Okay.
I will exchange with Frodo, and they no longer have to be simultaneous. That
So
was just a
I
rule of the
was
law.
handed. Look down. I was handed that. Okay. And you want what?
1 or 2 tricks.
Okay.
Very cool.
Okay. Yeah, if you can hold on to that one. since
I
that's
must
kinda your
exchange.
thing.
I exchange with anybody but Frodo.
Okay.
Let's give Gandalf that.
I get to look at it before I return.
Yep.
Yes.
Huh.
And I must win the last.
Last trick, 1 or 2, one of everything. Yeah, of the locations.
Know what that
And-
means.
2 rings.
What? Oh, what he gave you. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's sick, Jakob.
Let's
You
try
better
this.
really love Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
You called?
All right, and you, sir? Gandalf, do you exchange?
I do exchange specifically with Frodo.
Okay, hi.
Hello,
Hello.
Mr. Frodo.
man.
Oh, and no threats.
Yeah.
No, we should have done this configuration in the last hand.
Okay, that gives me 0 information.
But isn't 0 information a kind of information?
Of sorts.
What is the absence of color? Or is it all colors
Right.
at once?
Is it white or black? All right, I lead.
Okay. You sure do.
Can I see the card? I apologize. Can I see the card I just gave you? It was one of 2 cards, and I just here. Right. Okay, thank you. I will go with. I don't really have a good feel for this, so I'll be honest. Give him my hand. Okay.
That's 1 or 2 tricks.
That is 1 or 2 tricks, very
All right.
pointedly. And
He needs a forest, a mountain.
And the hills.
and the hills. Over hill and under.
I feel like he's getting a mountain here.
Feel confident. And you need to win the last trick.
The last trick.
Okay.
That's hard. I feel like
So you've gotten mountains, you've gotten forests, and you've gotten hills.
Yeah, I'll give you another hill.
Okay. There you go.
go on.
So-
fill up on hills.
So now, really, all we need is you to take the
No,
last
you
trick.
need rings.
and keep tricks
We
away
need
from
you to win the last trick.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
But you need to get the rings first.
Clearly,
That's the next
there
issue.
is that. You need to win the last trick.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. That's a little trickier than I thought in hindsight.
Or you need to look at Frodo's shiny shirt.
Right. Okay.
So who's winning this? Ken's winning this.
Ken is.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Um.
Forest lead.
Forest led. I choose to win this one.
Oh, yeah.
Good choice by you.
Okay. So,
I think you're supposed to declare when you play the card.
are you?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh,
it seemed, it was
It
ob-
seemed
it's
obvious.
Okay, all right.
Otherwise, we would have lost because Boromir would have taken the one.
Yes. No, I know that, but no.
Yeah,
you
it's
would
when
have
you
won the
play.
trick
When I play
with
it,
your, with
okay.
your forest.
Jakob, why would
Oh,
Boromir
right, good
announce his suit majority? Why would he announce his longest suit? There's no rule for that there.
Maybe it's in a specific scenario when he does it.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
5 shadow?
Yes.
Go and have yourself 3 shadow.
Doodle up, doo. So you've completed yours.
Yes.
I've completed mine.
He effectively
Kyle
is
is
completed.
in a winning state right now.
Fact.
Right.
We need Boromir to
Yes.
win the last trick.
Okay. Ah, good, Ken. Thank you.
Yes.
Well done. Well
I had
done.
the
Well done.
8-7 in 3 different suits.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I gave you a 7 because I figured you were forced to take Gandalf.
All right,
I wasn't
yeah.
sure whether
Hold on.
you
Gandalf
yeah.
is done.
were
I was in
comfortable with that.
Very
Mary is
good
done. May I have? Oh, Boromir is done.
All right.
All right.
Pretty much.
Frodo.
Frodo,
Must
incidentally,
be.
also done, but we got to keep playing him.
Yeah.
So we will need
We will
one
need
of those
someone, and we are definitely
Well,
doing.
here I'll do this.
Well, I suppose we're not definitely doing it. It might not make sense.
So which one is this? This
It's
is
Gimli
Gimli's
time.
Run of Mountains.
Yes. 2, 3, 4,
To be clear, I had like 4 mountains. I had the 1, 3, 6, and one other, and I was like, well, we're not choosing that one. So yeah, that was a no-brainer choice for me. Hey, Derek, how you doing?
Yeah, not on his card, Jakob.
Nope. It just says he can't win the last trick, can't have the 1 ring, exchange with any character but Frodo.
Yeah, once you played the 4 of ring, all I had were rings after the shadow I played, and I'm like, okay, I got to get rid of this. So here you go, Shrey. You take the rest.
Yep.
That was perfectly played, I would argue, by all of us. So well done.
Crushing. Get the long dark out just in case we need it. I prefer we didn't, but
So
And which character has to play in that one?
The Long Dark is
The
Aragorn.
Long Dark is Aragorn.
That's the one we've already done.
Yeah.
But he's saying what's the fallback, by the way. There you go.
Yeah.
I know you're supposed
3
to
of
do it
4s
first.
again.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Normal Boromir is just annoying. I mean,
Yes, he is.
I
It's
mean,
true.
he's tragic. That's
Have you read
his
the book?
point. That's his point. He's tragic.
He's also annoying in the book.
Frodo has chosen me once again.
Are you selecting for us to attempt the Tomb of Balin?
A moment. Let me organize this disaster of a hand. I just mean by sorting as the disaster comment.
Interesting. We want someone to be. Well, no, actually, we don't necessarily need to be these. Well, someone needs to be this if
we've chosen
But
this
Legolas
event.
can be on the last one also.
Legolas can wait for sure.
That's true. Legolas can wait.
You know what? I got the mithril. Let's try it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
you keep it with him because
Yeah, okay, good call.
Which
Yeah.
So
I
just
will
put
take
the
you.
little
Blake.
put the little
there we go.
No, I'll take him.
spotter on him.
Okay, so Gandalf is a specific, just one trick.
Yeah.
Gandalf is the easiest one
Yes.
and probably should be taken every time.
Yeah.
We can put Legolas off for when we do the Bridge of Khazad-dûm, but it is,
And that is for a
hard.
specific threat. Okay.
a target, a hills, a 1 or 2, and Boromir is last.
Okay.
Oof. I will take Gandalf.
Hey, let's not play Boromir.
Yeah, right.
Okay. No.
Okay.
No.
This is information you're giving, by the way.
Sorry.
You shouldn't. Yeah.
So we're gonna keep Legolas with this.
With the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Effectively a required character.
Right.
Well,
Okay.
let's see what happens. Sometimes you go fourth.
You should write a book of
there
philosophy,
you go.
Ken.
And you need a specific.
Change.
So threat first, right?
Well, yeah. So what's your thing?
So usually I need to win a specific mountain card based on the value of my threat card drawn. However, with Balin's Tomb, this is
That
my
trumps
threat
it.
card.
Okay, got it. Do you get a threat?
And I exchange
You
with
don't.
Legolas
He
or
does.
Aragorn.
Oh,
Same does.
Well, we do this first, though, right? Don't
Yeah,
we?
we exchange. We do the whole
do?
thing.
I finished this,
Oh,
and then
okay.
this is yeah.
Apologies.
Which neither Legolas nor Aragorn are in, so I will
I can
not
exchange
be
with
exchanging.
Frodo.
Okay.
You get to
So
look at that.
you.
I want to win one trick.
Okay. But the important thing is you want consecutive mountains.
Correct.
Okay.
Or all the mounts.
If we're agreeing that it's a permissive, you must win 4 mountains
Yes.
whose are consecutive, then
Yeah,
yes, I
it's-
So
kind of
now
do just
I
want all the
now I draw a
mountains.
threat card.
Yeah. No exchanging, right?
No, I actually, but I draw a threat card first.
Okay. Go
Like,
for
I
it.
go in the order,
There you
right?
go.
And it can be face up
It can be.
because
Yeah, we don't have the
we're
long
not
dark.
doing the long dark.
Oh, I see.
You need to win the 6
Of hills.
Of hills.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you exchange with who?
I think in this case, my only choice is Frodo. I can
Okay.
exchange with a Hobbit, basically.
Okay.
So.
Okay. 6 of hills. At least one trick.
Run of mountains.
Run of mountains.
Those are the rules of the game.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I lead,
Throw it up.
and you are not allowed to lead rings. Okay.
Correct. Yet.
Kind of feel like an idiot right now because I feel like there's an obvious play, but I don't know what it is.
Right now?
Yeah, fair.
It probably depends a little bit on what's in your hand. You want me to take a look?
Yeah. Here, you need the 6 of
I
hills.
do. I do need the 6 of hills.
Okay.
Well spotted.
Let's play. No, that. Oops, sorry.
Okay. No 6 of hills is forthcoming.
Okay. Okay. So to be clear, that is 3, 4, 5, 8.
Yeah.
So you need the 2 or the 6, and you're good.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That sounds right.
Okay. I have a feeling. Okay.
Just to make things a little easier, I'll go ahead and do
I
that.
appreciate that.
That's broken then.
Yeah, they've been broken. All right. And I'll go there. All right. You're good.
I am good.
Congratulations.
You are not. You are not. I am not. Okay. You need to win at least one trick.
Yeah.
Hills. Okay. You need to win one trick.
Yep.
Aha.
There it is.
For you.
It was clearly you two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that was my assumption.
All right. Done.
Hopefully this will help us clean up the rest of this.
Must follow a ring.
And it's whether or not I win it, right?
Yeah.
If I play the 1,
Yeah.
The 5 would also win it.
it would.
So
Secret trader mechanic at play right now.
Oh, he gave me the 5, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough. Just style points to win with 5, basically.
Flex on them. So we're square, except Shrey needs to win 1.
1.
That's it.
I will not win this one.
Okay. I hope Shrey has a ring.
What?
okay.
Hopefully Shrey has a ring card. Because that's still the suit.
Yes. There is one ring left. Or two rings?
Yeah, there is one ring left.
Okay.
Okay. May have messed up. It's possible. We have a mithril shirt.
It's true.
No. I've been playing.
Yes.
I shadows for so long. I assumed you had a bunch of shadows. Yeah.
And that's it.
Wop.
All right, good
right,
job.
yeah.
Right, you have the
Yeah.
extra. Well done. All right, 3 for 3, boys. 3 for
So far,
3.
crushing.
All right. So here, throw all those out.
Yeah, I'll shuffle.
All right.
Well, hold on.
card.
We need to. You got to get the
Oh,
shadow
right, yes.
card out. So, the Bridge of Khazad-dûm, which these all have flavor text on the back, but I'm not reading them. This cannot be played until all other Moria events have been completed. We just completed the 3rd one. Gandalf must be chosen, and we are specifically using Gandalf of the Servant of the Secret Fire.
Ah, okay.
Take the 8 shadow cards and the Balrog card and shuffle them face down into the Balrog deck. That's what I said. Wait a minute.
Hold on. It says 8. Oh, shadow.
Shadow
Sorry.
cards.
Sorry.
So the Balrog card is a 5, but it is specifically called the Balrog.
So we have 2 5s.
We have 2 5s.
By the way, still have the mithril shirt.
Yes,
Yep.
we do.
Just throwing that out.
And
5, 6,
Gandalf
8.
does not have to do anything in this.
And we basically have to pick these 3 if we want to try to ace it.
6,
Right.
7,
Okay.
8, 9. Okay.
But Gandalf is free. He has no goal.
Yes.
No goal. You may play any card. Ignore the rule of following. Use only the bridge on the bridge event. Add the lost card or cards.
So he can
to your
take
hand.
8 tricks. He can take 0 tricks.
So
Got it.
with the remainder of the deck, shuffle, and deal 7 cards per player and 1 lost.
Okay.
Which will go to Gandalf, Servant of the Secret Fire.
All right, so give him his lost so we don't screw this up.
Where?
again.
What?
Those are the shadows. Those are
shadows
special.
are out. I see.
Well, they're
not.
different.
I see. Okay.
All right,
There's
so
another thing going on.
yeah.
So
okay.
Deal 7 with 1
7.
lost.
Okay.
It came to the edge of the fire, and the light faded as if a cloud had bent over it. Then, with a rush, it leaped across the fissure. The flames roared up to greet it and wreathed about it, and a black smoke swirled in the air. Its streaming mane kindled and blazed behind it. In its right hand was a blade like a stabbing tongue of fire. In its left it held a whip of many thongs. Aye, wailed Legolas, a Balrog. A Balrog is come. So our effect for this hand is Durin's Bane. So shuffle up those shadow cards.
Okay.
Before each trick, reveal cards from the Balrog deck based on the player count. 3 for 4 players.
Okay. Reveal 3 before every trick.
Yep. If
Okay.
the total of these cards' ranks is higher than the ranks of all the cards played in the trick, not equal, lose the round, and when the Balrog deck runs out, reshuffle it.
Lose the round.
Lose the round. We'll have to try again.
So reshuffle, redo this is
Yes,
what it means.
redo this one. So basically, we're going to top deck 3 cards. Let's say it's 1, 2, 3. That adds up to 6.
Sure.
The sum of our cards has to be 7 or greater.
Has to be higher than, not equal to.
So in theory, the worst it can be is 6, 7, 8, which is 21.
right.
Wait. So we can't equal it. We have to exceed it.
We have to exceed it.
Okay. All
All
right.
right.
Higher than the ranks of all cards played in the trick, not equal, specifically.
Okay.
okay.
I have been chosen.
Again.
Again,
So wait,
right.
what's Gandalf's deal then? No goalie may play any card. May play any card.
Yeah,
What?
you don't have to follow suit.
He's
It helps a lot.
It
with
helps
the Balrog
to
thing.
go, yeah, when there's big numbers. So save your big numbers, in other words,
Yep.
for Gandalf. If you have,
Yeah.
i.e., you have a big hand, take Gandalf.
Just a reminder,
Legolas,
if we want to ace it, we need to pick.
win a specific
Yeah.
forest
Someone
card,
must be Lego.
But
Yeah.
still got the mithril shirt. So
which could count for Legolas.
Which,
correct.
Probably just Legolas.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, we do need to pick one more.
Yeah. I would ask not Boromir.
Yeah, it's, I've really been on one tonight, and I think I'm going to stay there.
or no, Pippin.
It's Merry or Pippin.
Yeah. Why you bugging?
They get to exchange with the hobbits.
I mean, yeah, fewest is easier than 1 or 2,
Yeah.
right? Pippin is just
I'm going to take
easiest.
Which technically,
as long as Mary's not also in, then
Yeah,
it's
then it gets a
trickier.
little
Technically,
tricky,
Gimli
but
also
guess
has
what? Not going to be in.
Yeah.
Oh. And no, not necessarily in the game.
Again, I have the mithril shirt.
Yes, but I would like to be able to.
Contribute.
So, what?
Goose Arena, we have it correct. If the Balrog's total beats or meets our total, we lose the round. If we beat the Balrog's total, we can continue to play. We must always try to play high when it plays high. Which makes sense that the Balrog's a 5. It's an average
I'll
card.
take Gandalf.
Okay. Give Legolas a try.
Here, you can choose one, just don't look at it yet until the exchange.
So you get to exchange with Sam or Mary or
All right,
Frodo?
you get to exchange.
With me.
Enjoy that.
I do, in fact, enjoy that a lot.
I have no bullshit setup. So what you have, you just draw a threat, and that's all, right? Oh, you can exchange with Gimli or Aragorn,
Yeah,
who
I
are
can't.
not in
I
the
can't
game.
exchange with anybody. Sadly.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, Gimli shouldn't have a thing on it.
Yeah,
Yep.
so these are all out.
Unchosen.
In theory, these tokens, for anyone who's watching this video and not any of the prior ones, you use these to denote required characters, and then every player should have one, and when you complete your goal, if it's something you can do and not lose, you mark that you've completed it by
Yeah.
putting your token on the card.
So we draw 3 now.
You do no exchanges?
No.
Okay.
We're all done set up?
yeah.
I should see my threat card.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
yeah,
6.
yeah.
6 of forests.
Yep.
You must win.
So we do exchanges now. Or we draw
Flip the
this
top
now.
three and let's
To
get
be
it
clear, Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to follow suit.
You did your
Fewest.
exchange already?
He did.
Okay.
Wait, so we
Fewest.
draw 3, and then what happens?
Reveal 3.
And then look
a
at the total
specific-
number.
Specifically
Six,
6 fours.
and I have
There's
to.
only
yeah.
there's 9
when-
cards in
and
here.
when the card deck comes out, we
reshuffle.
reshuffle.
Okay, we
So
shuffle,
go,
shuffle,
go.
okay. All right.
Flip 3.
1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Ooh,
So
it's
that appears to be 14. So our total cards played must total 15 or higher.
Correct.
There we go.
Are there dupes of...
The Balrogs in the game, especially.
Yeah.
Okay.
An average card, the 5 on a 1 to 8.
Yeah. So,
Got
so
it.
there's an
Okay.
extra 5. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Cool,
we've already
cool.
seen it.
Yep.
I love the art in this game. The Balrog
Yeah.
is very cool.
Yeah, the like stained glassy thing is,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sweet.
There's 8.
Pretty sweet.
We'll go 11.
14.
Four more.
Yeah, you two need to
Between you
total combined to be 4 or
4
higher.
or higher. So we're good. You do not have to follow suit.
Right.
you
Thank
don't
you.
want to.
13.
Thank you for the reminder.
So I have to play at least a 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a bummer.
Okay. Sorry. My bad.
Roaring start.
Okay, I do not have to follow suit. Thank you for
You
the
do
reminder.
not. New.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
That's 15. We
15.
need 16 or higher.
All right.
All right. Legolas needs the 6. There's the 7. And we need 16.
16, right.
You just play a card. That's not, literally any
Somebody
card.
got played 6.
Fact. There you go. Yeah, that
13, what do we need again?
Don't worry about it. Is what we don't. You just play a card.
If I win the trick, you're fine. So just like you play.
I'm just making sure.
Lowest possible
Yeah,
card.
as
is
low
what
as
I
possible
say.
card.
There you go. There it is. All right. So you're done.
Legolas.
You seem trepidatious about Legolas, so I was concerned
did
you
it.
did not have the high leaf.
No,
I'm good.
No, I took it as I'll take him.
Yeah.
So I took it
Yeah.
as the 8. So
New 3.
Oh, yeah. sorry.
1, 2, 12. Easy round.
Okay, not so bad.
okay. So 13. And you lead, sir.
I lead, sir.
And you do not have to follow.
Yep.
Just gonna keep driving that point home.
Shuckles.
Oh, by the way, to be clear, as long as you take the fewest tricks, we succeeded.
Wait, oh, you got ring? You
Well, as long as no, I don't. But I have the mithril shirt, which can use that.
yeah,
I'm gonna rely on my friend Gandalf.
You don't have to.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. The chat's pointing out that if we tie, we're actually fine. We just can't be beaten.
Oh, so
okay.
tie is okay?
Yeah, it's if the total of these cards is higher than the ranks of all the cards played in the trick. Not
Oh,
equal.
it's not higher. So,
we're,
So I had it slightly
we were
off,
playing.
but-
We were playing heavy cardboard.
Heavy cardboard
That's fine.
variant.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've succeeded both ways so far.
Yeah, we has not come to be, but for rules veracity.
you do not have to follow. You win the fewest tricks. Let's not get cute. That's 8.
12.
Okay,
And what do
we're
we
good.
need to hit?
We're at 12.
Okay, but I also don't want Pippin to win a trick.
So there we go. Good. Perfect. All right. Good.
Okay.
So I will follow. I will just continue to
So
follow.
now we reshuffle
So
these.
that is these, right? Yeah. Okay.
4 more. And really all we need to happen is Frodo to take 2 rings.
Yep. That is 10.
That's like about as easy as it gets.
Okay.
I will start with a. I don't necessarily want to be leading.
This is a good mission. This is well designed. I really like
Yeah.
this.
How about a 4?
We got it covered. So there's
we're
that.
good. Yeah, we're good.
Well, dang.
Legolas loves the mountains.
Oh, right.
You got it.
5, 13, 17.
Okay. Well, I'll play that card.
17 we need.
10 more.
Oh, this is... Okay, hold on. So what numbers are left?
6, 7, 1.
14.
Yep. But don't worry, Shrey's got a bunch of really high cards.
Shrey's crushing.
Wait a minute. We have to beat this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mithril Shirt cannot overcome this.
Right. But
Yes.
Mithril Shirt can protect me here.
Yep, for sure.
12
12.
of 17? No. 17, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go
5 between the two of you.
Yeah.
16.
Play a card.
Yes.
Play your lowest available card.
We'll
Yes.
continue to play
We'll do it
my
every one.
amazing cards.
Hills took that.
Okay. Well,
All right.
And
We know
there
what these
go.
are. We've
Yeah.
already been over it.
There you go. 14.
I guess you could choose to win this.
This is worrisome. I win it.
I must do that.
Oh, shit.
What?
You need a 7 or higher.
I do not have a 7 or higher. I have
Okay.
a 6.
That sucks.
Yeah, we avoided the ring suit for too long.
Yeah. So,
That's the round.
all right.
Yep.
Start it over.
Just this one, though. We don't have to go all the way.
Yes.
We just keep
So-
fighting the Balrog until we win.
So all the shadows off to the side, all of those in.
Now, Legolas, I think, does not count as completed
he does not.
because we
Correct.
didn't win the
Right.
mission. So
Okay.
he's got to be.
I feel like
again.
maybe I messed that up.
I don't
So
know, man. That's a hard one.
That was not easy. Okay.
Yeah, I had a garbage hand.
You were not a good
Wait.
Gandalf that time.
right, but I wasn't a
shadows,
good
yeah.
Legolas either. So,
Fair enough.
Here, you shuffle.
like, I had 2, 3, 5.
Ah.
I wasn't going to be able to get an exchange.
Yeah, I think having a good Gandalf may matter more than having a good Legolas in that hand. Because the Balrog is an absolute condition. Whereas we can just lose Legolas and have the Mithril
He still
shirt.
gets a secret card.
Assuming
right? Or the
that
lost
the person
card.
who has, yeah.
2 rings.
Yeah.
Good. Get rid of a low card.
It's an option for Gandalf. Too bad Gandalf can't exchange. This is a low exchange.
Yeah, it is. So getting exchanges. Well, the fact that we left Legolas, right?
Yeah.
That's
Thanks.
all right.
So the folks that we basically have to pick are these 3, once again, if we want to ace it. And then these 6 are...
I am Frodo.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you say early, Ken? Sometimes you go 4th.
Sometimes you go fourth.
Sometimes you go 4th, man.
I think I'll take Sam.
Oh Christ.
You Gandalf or Legolas? Who do you want?
Can I choose option D?
Yes,
don't-
but then we have to play
We
another
don't
hand.
have to take Gandalf, right?
No, we don't have to take Legolas. Gandalf is required by the bridge.
Oh, but
But
We have the mithril.
we should take Legolas.
Yes. If
All right. Sure.
All right.
Kyle, you got this. It's gonna be great, man.
It's gonna
All right.
certainly
You can,
will
you
be.
can follow. You want hills.
You know what? Stop. My choice.
All right.
Give me that card.
It
The
was
2 of rings.
2 of rings. Public info.
Okay.
All right, and Sam, you get to do stuff,
I can trade with you.
and you get an exchange. You get a threat card also. No, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do get a threat card. You
I
can
do.
exchange with me. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Threat card first, I guess.
What is it?
Is a hill?
It's a 1.
One of hills. Okay.
What are you getting me? Okay, I will give you.
I have an extra card that I do not have to play.
Yes.
right.
You also don't have to follow suit.
give
You
you
have
that.
no
Right.
win
I
con.
do not have to follow suit.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
You need to. No exchange. What Legolas is getting.
I need the 5 of forest.
Okay. All right. So here we go.
All right. You want the 1.
Bum, bum, bum.
I want the 1.
Oh yes, of course.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Heyo.
Bro, come
The
on.
maximum.
21.
Oh.
Blackjack.
That may change what you lead here.
Yes, it definitely does.
Certainly has an impact on what you'll play.
Right, I do not have to follow suit. Thank you.
So let me think about this.
Feel free to keep telling me that every hand.
This is so fun.
Yes.
So fun thematic interaction. I love it.
All right, well, how about we do it this way?
Okay.
Okay.
I
Apparently doesn't have that card.
well, I
Oh, it does.
do.
So between us, we need to play a 6.
That's right. And ideally, one of you play 1.
Yeah,
Ideally.
that was the idea. Because Edward can play anything he wants.
Yep.
I suppose he might have the one.
I mean, we could also just cash in the Mithril shirt right now. To be clear, this is a character goal, right? Yeah, character did not, so you can't use it to get around this.
Yep. All right. Okay. That tells me something.
Get out
Okay.
of here, Balrog.
Cool.
That tells me something. Tell me.
Okay, well, the good news is those are done.
Yeah.
Show me 1, 2, 3. Show me 1, 2, 3.
2, 3, 4.
All right.
Okay.
9.
That could be worse.
Okay. So it was 876.
5. 8765, in fact.
8765. Here, let me go ahead and just
Okay. Yeah. So you
get that right there.
so at that point, one of the two of you had it.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I made a decision to fight this more than this.
All right.
Yep.
So you 5. What do we need?
We're
okay.
good.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Done.
I need the 5 of forests as a general.
And I need
right.
I need rings at some
5,
point.
5, 1.
This should be pretty good,
Pretty
right?
easy.
Okay.
I'm leading.
Yes. He needs the 5 of forest. I do
leading.
not have to follow suit.
Okay. Wow.
Cleared.
Looking hot.
I will play this one.
Okay.
I am
To be clear, you do not need rings. To be clear, you do
I
not.
would like rings.
I would like to win this. I no longer have to follow
Get your shiny
suit.
shirt on and
Yes.
go out there.
All of our necessary
Ace.
cards.
12,
Hello.
19.
19.
I'm
All
leading.
right. You won that.
Yep.
So 19.
Let's start off strong.
Okay. 7.
Big old number.
Big old numbies.
6. So that's
13.
We're chilling.
Yeah, that's good. So who won
Oh,
that?
it's
You won
me.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Rings have been broken.
rings
Yep.
have
1,
been
2,
broken.
3. Oh, it's low.
Okay.
That means that the next one's going to be pretty bad.
Yeah.
6,
So
655. 655.
No, the 5's here. 6,
Yeah,
5.
there's 2 5s.
What? Right.
Yes,
So
6,
6,
5.
5, 3.
You do
Oh,
not have
okay.
to
So
follow
that's
suit.
actually
I do
that
not.
bad.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Where are we at? We've
We got
cleared
it
it,
covered.
right?
Yeah.
How about we go there?
You can play low.
Everyone has met their condition.
Mithril shirt, Schmithril shirt.
You right? All right. So that is 14.
We just can't die to the Balrog in the next 2 tricks.
I do not have to follow suit.
Edward does not have to follow suit. It's 5.
So between the two of you guys, 9.
Yep.
That's Edward. Yours.
Okay. So
All right.
I lead this.
Yep. One more.
Oh, I have not been paying attention, sadly. I apologize.
3, 9, 10.
Okay.
okay,
That's
let's go.
better. All right.
That is.
We've already beaten it.
Oh,
Yes.
win it.
Good job.
Good job.
Tough one.
All right.
That's a tough
hey,
round. Yeah.
Good, good,
Good job.
good.
Yep.
All
I
right.
love the design of that whole
Yeah,
chapter.
it's good.
Okay,
It really
cool.
is good.
So give me threats over here.
That,
Characters.
probably should go find the Balrog.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, right.
4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7. All
look at
right.
that.
I have threats.
I don't know if Frodo keeps
These-
his shirt or not, but
Oh, and and Gandalf consigned to the box.
Yeah, I was about to say here, thematically they all go to the box together.
So
and
sad.
those do
Yeah.
as well, right?
Yeah, those are gone.
Okay.
Probably
Well
Build a
done.
Pony too.
All
I love
right.
Build a Pony, but
That was
probably
cool.
Build a Pony.
Yeah, Bill's gone. Where's pass me the chapter card also?
That is right here.
Thanks.
And Boromir's still with us
Yeah.
for the time being.
Got a little.
All right, chapter 15. One,
Good job.
Good job.
Hey, only
All right.
only one fail out of needing 4. That was pretty good.
Chapter 15.
Lothlórien.
The night wind blew chill up the valley to meet them. Before them a wide gray shadow loomed, and they heard an endless rustle of leaves like poplars on the breeze. Lothlórien, cried Legolas, Lothlórien, we have come to the eaves of the golden wood. Alas, that it is winter. The leaves of Lothlórien. We need Gimli, Haldir, Orphan and Ramil, and Legolas.
Okay.
We need to
and
throw
the
the-
No
threats.
Frodo this time.
This is a short, no Frodo.
Give the blindfold card to Gimli.
Gimli must be blindfolded.
right.
Hilarious. So this is a short. We just need to finish all chosen characters, but there's 4 of us, so we will be doing them. Technically, Legolas is not required, but we're playing 4 players, so we're going to pick them all.
Yep.
Threat 1 to 7, and give the blindfold to Gimli.
All right. So Gimli says plays his cards face down into his tricks. He must state the suit of his card, but not the rank. Gimli plays his cards face down into the tricks. Okay. So he says this is a mountain.
Yep.
Okay. Reveal Gimli's card after all characters have played cards into the trick and determine the winner of the trick normally. So, does he still draw a threat?
Yep.
Okay.
He has to do his thing plus the extra bad thing.
Okay, got it. Now,
These are all Legolas, basically.
Orphan and Ramil will lead the first trick.
And what do they want?
win a specific forest card based on the threat,
Win a specific forest card based on the threat.
and win a, there you
Okay.
go. All right.
Wow.
So we have 3 Legolas and a blindfold Gimli,
And
which
who
love it.
who is so Orphan and Ramil are they're the people who get the one ring.
No, I think for this one in particular, we just pick, and then whoever picks Orphan and Ramil will go first. Let me
Okay.
double check
I
that,
see.
though.
Okay. And whoever has the one ring picks first, I guess. Just picks
Yeah.
identities first.
Yes, we'll go with that.
Okay.
As a note, in Chapter 15, if Gimli has the one ring, when he plays it face down and says ring, can he also say, I choose to win at this point? If not, when it's revealed, can he choose to say he wins then? If Gimli has the one ring, he can still use it and would declare when he plays.
Okay.
So Gimli would say, rings, I win the trick.
Okay.
What if a 6 is drawn for a threat?
I would argue you can't have the 6 in there because the 6 is the lost card.
No,
Yeah,
that's-
So I would say that is the case. though.
in the rules, it talks about if that happens, you basically draw another threat card.
I think that's fine.
Yeah. Wow.
Otherwise, the game simply doesn't function.
Yeah.
Wow.
I will be picking first.
Any exchanges between the?
Gimli can exchange with Legolas,
The end.
and all the elves can exchange with each other.
Oh, they can?
Yeah.
Haldir can exchange
Oh,
with
okay,
anybody.
thank God.
Haldir's sons
so-
can exchange with him, and Legolas can exchange
Orphan
with Gimli.
leads.
There's a lot of exchanging.
Yeah, it's a lot of targeted exchanging.
All right. Who has the one ring?
I will be picking first. Ooh.
Yes.
Boy.
So these are all literally just win a specific forest card. That's it.
Yep.
Wow.
Tricky.
I know who I want, but we'll say I don't get a choice.
I'll take Haldir.
And that was
Win a specific forest cards, and then I'm
Okay.
going to draw
So
a
the-
threat, and I can exchange with any of the
So
other
the only
elves.
difference between him and him is, or them, is that they
lead.
lead.
Yep.
And Legolas is the same as.
yes.
Well, Legolas can exchange with Gimli
Okay.
only.
Haldir
But
explicitly
these guys
did not.
can exchange with Legolas, but not Gimli.
They can only exchange with Haldir.
Oh,
It's
I see.
weird. You want it to
Yeah.
just be like all the elves and Gimli. It's actually really
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more
Specific.
complicated than that.
Yeah.
We'll just go in order, starting with
Yeah.
me,
Yep.
which I'll just take this for purposes of first play.
Ray.
Well, it's nice that they pace the game like this, where you go through the last one, which is minimum 4 hands, maybe 5, maybe 6, and now this one is. Just go
I
ahead.
choose Legolas.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, draw a threat. And
All right.
in exchange.
So, I think we're gonna need these.
So, but we exchange. No, we draw. Oh, you draw, and then.
So my threat is 1.
And you
Okay.
exchange what?
I can exchange with anybody except Gimli.
Okay.
I'm upset that I'm going first.
Tricky.
Sure is.
I feel like Run DMC designed this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You can.
Okay. And I get to exchange with Haldir, which is
Me. No.
Oh, I get to exchange. We get to do this
I
again.
believe I am your definer.
You can just swap the same cards back,
Well, he's got to give me one back in the
Yeah.
first, but
and then you
Good.
can just swap the same cards back.
Yeah, to where okay, hey, I know you have that card.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Might not be the ideal play.
It might not be.
this little mind meld,
Galaxy brain.
tiny.
I'm gonna give you this, and then I will draw a threat card.
Okay.
This one. 2.
2. Okay. Nice and easy so far.
Okay.
I'm going to. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
This one's hard.
It is.
Bring the Balrog back. I like the
I'm gonna
Balrog.
give you that.
All right. So I'm going to draw a threat card.
wait,
yeah.
gotta-
Well, they're they just don't reveal
I
it
will
yet.
not reveal it.
Shreya, I'm going to let you down, bud.
Okay.
I'm letting you down a little bit.
Okay.
Fur.
You need the 4 of mountain.
And you can change with Legolas.
With who?
With you, my friend.
Okay. And I get to look at this first.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. 4 of mountain. Okay.
And then Legolas gets to
Exchange with
draw
Well,
a
threat first.
You want the 3. Okay.
Okay. So we have the 1, 2,
Very
and 3.
lowest possible cards.
That's good.
helpful, I think.
I can exchange with Gimli.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
Hit me.
Toss me. I love John Rice Baby.
Okay. So. Man. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, this one's sticky. Ooh.
Hold on. Yeah, go with it.
All the forests is. It's also weird because they're all low.
Okay.
All right. And now we're leading. Yeah. I'm leading. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you want the 2 of forests.
But I'm going to do that.
Okay. It's a mountain.
Yes.
It's electric.
Bum, 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 bum,
And if you happen
bum, bum,
to
bum,
succeed right now, you will reveal that information
Yeah.
because that's
right.
Oh, okay. There's the 4.
So- I can say this now because it's clear. I only had the 8 of mountain. I'm like, please let Gimli fall to me. Please let Gimli fall to me.
That's funny.
Still playing blindfolded.
It's a hill.
Okay, give me a second.
Ay, caramba.
Hill.
Christ, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
This is Ken. I know. Yeah. This is Ken saying, I don't want weed.
Well, I was also, who knows if you guys have voids, right? So trying to provide some opportunities.
Okay.
There's a lot of exchanging, so.
Yep.
Only on your half of the table, though. We don't want your cards.
So you're done. You
Yeah.
need the 1. You need the 2.
And you need
Yes.
the 3.
Oh boy. Who chose first?
I did.
The characters?
I did.
So
That
this is
the one Kyle wants.
Yeah, Hadir.
Haldir will take it.
Haldir. There's an elf.
And hey, look, I have no green
You have
cards.
you have no green cards.
Correct.
It's a mountain.
Okay.
Thank you, give me.
You're done.
I am done.
Okay. So done. You need the 2 of forest. I need the 3 of forest. Okay.
Yep. Oh, but you've got the...
Yes. Okay, good.
Okay.
I will play, let's say, this.
It's a mountain.
Gimli. Blindfolded in Lothlórien
minute.
going, it's a
Give me a
mountain.
Give me a minute.
He learned the error of his ways. He called the forest beautiful.
Okay.
Bada zing, bada zoom.
That's you, Don.
Yes.
This is actually one where we can stop early.
Yes.
Yep.
If
If
somehow we can figure out how to get Trey to lead.
Yeah.
somehow.
It's a shadow.
Oh, that's to me then.
It is.
Which means I want to do that.
Huh.
I think.
Interesting. Unexpected.
Unless I'm.
I assume that that's the case. So hey, look, I'll win this one.
Oh. It's a shadow.
Okay. I had that as the fallback.
Okay.
So we're done.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
Good job.
To be clear, that was the exchange.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah,
that
Because
was.
I was holding
If
the.
you knew that, then
I knew
I was
that.
like,
Yeah,
what
we
in the
didn't know
hell
that.
are
I
you
know.
doing?
I was holding both the 8 forest and the
Okay.
1 ring, and I figured I'd give one of the other
Yeah.
forest players some power. So
You did perfect because I had the 1 and 2. When they flipped
figured.
those over, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I know. And then you gave me more.
I gave
and
you
I'm
2
like,
forest
okay,
cards. Yeah.
That was really well done.
I had the 3 of farce, and that's it. I gave it to Kyle because
Yeah.
I certainly didn't want to have a singleton far farce.
Yes.
Being void is
Well
definitely
done.
better than having
Well
a single.
done.
I knew he had the 1 ring. I gave
Yeah.
it
Okay.
to him.
Yeah. Very interesting hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Clever.
Chapter
Blindfold
16.
card, all
That is
done.
15 done. That is those.
Haldir might can't come back, but these fellas I think are all done.
Yes. They hunt a bunch of orcs.
Yeah.
They have fun.
All right, they can go
Chapter
hunt.
16. Oh, it's Kate Blanchett. Many things I can command the mirror
Hey,
to
David.
reveal, she answered, and to some I can show what they desire to see. But the mirror will also show things unbidden, and those are often stranger and more profitable than things we wish to behold. What will you see if you leave the mirror free to work? I cannot tell, for it shows things that were, and things that are, and things that yet may be. But which it is that he sees, even the wisest cannot always tell. Do you wish to look? The Mirror of Galadriel. We need Frodo,
Galadriel,
Galadriel,
Celeborn.
Celeborn,
Oh,
and Sam.
I give up.
So no mithril shirt.
No mithril shirt.
Okay.
All right, it says follow the instructions on the mirror card.
Does anybody get the lost card?
Exchange with the lost card.
I'll just give that.
Exchange with the lost card or Gandalf, which is interesting, but
Okay.
which means she comes back. I'll skip
saw
the
that.
fun flavor text. The mirror. Mirror of Galadriel event. At the start of setup, which is
Now.
now, shuffle the characters and deal 1 card to each player.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Deal each player, well, hold on. Deal each player 4 cards.
Oh.
Okay.
Go ahead and bring them back in.
Bring them all back together.
Bring them back in.
Players simultaneously give 1 card to each other player and keep the rest. Deal each player another 4 cards, and we do another keep 1, give 1 out. Next, deal the remaining cards, the rest to each player, and 1 lost card. Players do not give any of these away. Finally, finish setup normally, starting with the player to Frodo's left.
Okay, so we get the characters for. Oh, we get the characters first.
Yep. Start a setup, shuffle the
All right.
characters, and
So Sam wants to win a Hills.
Yep.
Right? Frodo, obviously 2 or more rings. Say that.
Celeborn.
That win 3 or more cards of the same rank, meaning a 5, a 5, and a 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Make it 3 of a
And you can exchange with anyone, and Galadriel win neither the most nor the fewest tricks, nor be tied. Exchange with the lost card, because there is no Gandalf.
Yeah.
So
I like that kind of stuff.
So she can choose to pick up the lost card and put something down lost instead, basically.
But we have a ton of control over hands because we're
Yes.
handing out so many
And
cards.
we get to see the characters ahead of time.
First,
So
yeah.
this
Okay.
one is,
So I'm doing
Kyle?
4.
Kyle, pick a number 1 to 4.
it's got to be 4.
2.
Oh, yes.
1 or 2, top or bottom.
Husband.
I'm Kettlecorn. Is that what I am?
Kettlecorn, yes.
Okay, I am Sam.
So I'm dealing 4 cards to everybody.
Deal 4 cards to everyone.
Okay.
Everyone's going to keep 1 and give 1 to each other player. And we will do this again, and then we will deal out the remainder of the cards.
I want the 3 of the same.
I want to be
Okay.
in the middle with Wix Tricks 1. So
And I want a specific, but we do, when do I draw threats?
once
After
we're
we-
done with
after,
this, once we're
okay.
done the Wheel
So
of
what
Fortune.
order do we exchange?
All simultaneously, you're going to keep 1
Yep.
and give 1 to each other player.
Oh.
It is not an exchange. This
Oh.
is a you will give away.
I will keep that one.
So you start with 4 and you'll be getting 3 and giving away
You
3.
want middle number of tricks. What do you want the same number,
Yeah.
and you
two or
rings,
more rings.
right?
Yeah.
I will keep this one and give away.
You know what? There, and
So
there.
so this is
for you.
Edward,
Okay,
This is mine.
you, and you. Okay.
I have to
So
give-
everybody
I
should-
to
you
give
have to
each
give
of
me-
you-
a card.
I'm missing 1 card.
Yep.
Yeah, right here.
Like that.
Okay. So
All right,
a
cool.
moment.
Okay.
I want to.
Now take a look at them and then
Yep.
set them aside, and we're going to do that same thing again. I assume you have this information available to you. It doesn't say like, put them away. Just don't mix them up.
Sure. Okay.
And who leads the first trick or anything? Does it say anything?
Frodo.
Frodo's in the
have-
game.
we have
Okay.
a
Yeah.
Frodo.
You want 3 of the same number. You want the middle number of tricks.
Yep.
What did I give before? I gave that. So we're gonna give this one. You can give this to you.
Yep.
I'm gonna give this to you, and I'll give you this one.
Now deal the remaining, which should be 5, I
One
believe.
each. Oh no, got the one ring
One,
potentially in there.
one, and then the lost card
And then
revealed.
a lost
Yeah.
card.
Revealed, yeah.
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 Yeah. Which you can exchange with. Okay.
Yes. And it is thankfully not the One Ring.
Yes, because that could actually, then we'd have to do the whole thing over again.
Yep.
I guess we
No, technically.
could exchange with it.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
that's
I
right. Yeah,
suppose,
no,
yeah.
that's
So
right.
this particular
Yeah.
case would be
Yes.
okay.
Because Frodo was random.
Yes.
So I should check see if there's
Okay.
any FAQ.
So now, starting with Frodo,
Not for this one, no.
you may exchange with whom?
I can't exchange with anybody. I'm just
Okay, so
chilling.
then it goes to
You-
me.
yeah.
I draw a threat.
You can
so
exchange with
there are 4 of
myself.
7. Okay. Here, shuffle these. All right, so now I draw one and reveal it. That apparently is the one. I must win the 4 of mountains.
Okay.
Noted.
Congratulations to
I
you.
can only exchange with Frodo.
Yeah, hit me.
You don't care in that regard.
Correct.
4 of hills.
Four of
Sorry,
hills.
Yeah.
apologies.
Yeah. This is
think I will do. Oh, I can look that first. So.
Fascinating.
Hold on. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You go with it.
Fascinating hand.
Yep, sure is. I am mildly
Change with.
this card.
Oh, right. Yeah, just that.
Do you wish to?
I-
And it's face down, obviously.
Well, I mean, it's going to be the lost card, so you'll see what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last card is face up.
All right. What chapter are we in?
16.
Okay, this is it. Okay. So,
Two more.
MC Safety says, excited to see if 16's as brutal for you as it was for us.
I'm going to get a ring back in the system.
Okay.
I exchange with any character.
You choose me.
I choose you.
You can look at the card before you give back.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay.
I'm just Kate Blanchett invading your thoughts.
One was seen the eye. So you gave me that. Am I supposed to? Okay. And what do you want?
I want 3 of the same rank.
Okay. I can't remember if I did that or not, right? So we'll see.
Okay.
All right. So Fredo leads. So this is the lost card.
Yep, so it
Okay. So just out. Okay. You want a middle number and you want the same number.
that one's off.
And I have to follow suit. Okay.
I'll scoop that.
1, 2, 3, 8.
1, 2, 3, 8, and there's just 7 over there.
Yeah. I'm just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the
because-
ranks are more plentiful than others.
Yes.
Oh, the lower numbers. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay.
1 to 5. There
Yeah,
is.
that makes sense. Yep. And you need 3 of 1. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Shadow of Blood.
Yep. Okay, so we're looking at that number. Okay.
Okay, so I've got a 1, 2 6s, and a 7.
Yep.
So I just
1,
keep,
6, 6,
I just
7.
keep this face up.
Yep.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
Not a
that-
game
that-
about tracking.
Yeah, well, that's a trick. So
Yeah.
here, why don't you here? That is a trick.
Wait.
Because I need to
Because
win.
he needs
I can't win the least or the
or
most.
tied.
I
That's
just need
why.
to know how
So
many.
there you go.
Right.
Perfect.
Yep.
Good.
Wait, what's your.
I have to be in the middle for tricks, and I cannot tie for most or tie for least.
Okay, I
Yes.
need to make sure that I don't. Okay. All right.
And I need the 4 of hills, and you just need your rings.
Regular old rings.
Yep.
Good old Frodo.
Okay.
And
Got
you
the
want
rings.
hills. The which
I want the
Consistent old
4
Mr.
of
Frodo.
hills.
Hey, there's a 4.
Call
hills.
him Sonic the
Hey, that
Hedgehog.
looks familiar.
4 of Hills. Is it?
That's what he wants. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So I am done.
We each have 1 trick,
I don't have a trick yet.
and you have 1
But
trick.
Galadriel clearly has to take at least 1 more.
I need to take at least 1 more.
But
and
you need to be in the middle.
And you have to take at least 1 more. So Galadriel clearly has to. Oh, no, you can be tied for.
No, cannot be tied.
With
high
any,
or
you
lower.
can't be tied with any player?
No,
can't be
just
tied for
can't
the
be
most or
top
the
or
least.
bottom.
So you guys could both have 2 and it'd be fine.
no,
provided there was somebody below
3
and above us.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
yes.
you don't have to take another trick.
I do not.
If we each take 1 more and then you clean house, we'll be cooking. Just
That's
for
right.
explanation of the rules
Yes.
of how Galadriel scores.
Sure.
Sure.
You know
We'll
what?
get there. We'll get there. Faith and confidence. Faith and confidence.
All right.
Bada
That is a
bang.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and take that one.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have 1 of your 6s gone. Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and clean up my situation.
Okay. So I've seen a bunch of 5s go out, so we'll go there.
Okay.
So what happens if we do that?
You've taken 2.
Yep.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
Okay. It's a good flip.
Interesting flip.
I liked it.
Okay. Good.
Damn.
Sorry.
Forced.
Well, you still need to win at least.
No, I know, but I'm trying to get you your.
Yep.
I understand.
Let's.
Are there still 2 1s out there? No. Maybe.
There's one.
There's one.
Oh, right. You're not winning that, right?
Well, shuckleberries.
Yeah. So if the stats end, are we all?
Void. We are.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. If you win it.
I.
Oh no, it's not fine. You need to be in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the wrong lead.
Where? Yeah.
How dare you lead the lowest card in a suit?
No, that does it because.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
There we go.
Neither of these helps.
Well, I mean,
Huh?
couple of
Fours.
4s.
I mean, we're still
Yeah.
lost.
Oh, there's another 4.
Yeah.
That
There's
sucks.
a 7. Hey, 7
Wow.
and 8s.
We
All
did
right,
it.
let's do it again. No, we
No.
didn't. 3
I mean,
tricks.
We did
tricks
this, and we did that, and we did this.
Right.
This is tough.
That's
This one
hard.
That is
tough.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
My hand was just what I needed.
Give me Simp.
But I think I did get lucky with distribution of
Give me
cards.
Frodo.
Yep.
Yeah, we. That one is tricky.
After my lead, I had 2 suits in my hand,
That's
including a four card ring suit.
okay. All right.
So I definitely could have cleaned up at the end.
Right.
But I just knew I couldn't do that because straight
right. I
Yeah.
gave all of you a 5 during the exchange.
I was
Oh.
thinking of you the most when I was trying to give cards away and I was trying to feed
I-
other players'
Same.
numbers.
Right, and the player who has Kettlecorn, Celeborn, whatever, needs to win lots of tricks.
Yeah.
Because
They should be the one on top.
right, you should be
to
giving them
Yeah.
high cards unless you need them for your own
Right,
purposes.
right.
You should be giving them high
Trey,
cards.
1
Yeah.
to 4.
2. Sam.
Ken, 1 to 3.
3.
Top.
Hey, there we go again. Spectacular.
Lost card.
So I want
no.
to win
No,
all
we don't
the
get to see
tricks.
that.
Not all
We don't
the
get to
tricks.
see that.
All right, I'm just going to put it
fine.
somewhere in the deck.
Yeah.
And we each need one
One
more.
more.
One more card.
4 each.
All right.
So I'm Sam. Okay.
I want to win 3 of the same number.
How about
Okay.
that? There, and yeah.
Okay. You want mountains. You want of the same number.
All right. This is a pile.
Let's go
We'll go
there,
you.
there, and there. Okay, these are my 4.
Okay. All right. Shuffle and see 4 more.
Okay.
Wheel of Fortune.
Fish.
It's fish. Of course,
Oops.
it's fish.
Yep, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, how about that? And Frodo's in the game, so I get to do an exchange at some point. So this is going there. This is going to who? All right, these are my 3 cards. There, and I will
Bless
do
you.
this, and then I will do that, which is which is yours. This is the.
Oh my.
Yep.
All right, now we just deal out the remainder of the deck evenly in 1 lost card. So lost card, and then everybody else. Great.
Okay, so if you draw the 5,
Well, no, but then Galadriel exchanges for it.
oh right.
I sure
I
can.
drew the 1.
Okay. And this is mine. Okay.
All right.
All right, Frodo, you get to do your stuff.
I don't have any
That's
stuff.
the tricky
Oh.
one.
You
Yes.
start. Exchange with anyone, Celeborn.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is
Okay.
dependent.
Okay. You.
I want the one of pills. That's
Okay.
it.
You
Easy.
rings. You want to win the middle amount. So theoretically, 1, 1, 2, the rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
In a
fact,
perfect world.
In practice, it is hard for Frodo to win only one. Often he wins two. But yeah.
It's okay if it's 1, 2, 2, the rest.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
We can be
allowed.
tied for two,
Okay.
We can
Thank
be
you.
tied in the middle.
Thank you.
which means you're winning only 4, by the way. So it's not like you're going to win a ton more.
And hopefully in there you just accumulate enough cards to make your 3 of a kind.
Yeah. Tricky like that.
It's good. This one's good.
So
If we can figure out a way for Frodo to win 2 rings in 1 trick, that would be great, I think.
Could
It's not
be,
impossible.
could be crazy.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'll be honest.
It's a May, or is it?
No, these are musts, pretty sure.
Who do you exchange with? Frodo? All right.
Yeah, exchanging is a must.
Hey, Sam. I think you and I are going to exchange.
Okay.
I'm going to give you that.
Okay. And you want?
I want
Yes.
a number.
But also just to win tricks.
Yeah.
You can have this one.
Okay.
What's the card on the table?
That's the lost card.
No, the face down card on the
Oh,
table.
that's in my hand.
Okay, so hold on. You gave up a 3 and you took a 5.
Yep.
You gave up a 3 and you took a 5.
To this
Okay.
game. God.
Yeah. Okay. And who leads? Frodo.
Mr. Frodo.
I would like this trick, please.
Thank you.
Is that allowed? Is that allowed?
So
Yeah, I don't
that's 1,
Not my fault.
5, 6, 8.
Good job, Sam.
All right.
Jobs.
Now,
You're done. You're out of the game.
yes.
Okay.
And ideally, you win no more tricks.
That's what I mean by that.
Yeah.
I need to see 1, 1, 6, 5, 8. Okay. So how about I play this one?
Okay.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay. All yours, big boss.
No, I know. I'm trying to think the order in which I play these
Yep.
is super, super key. I'm not going to bother.
Okay.
Well, I'll look at one thing. There you go. It is 1, 1, 4. Okay.
Hey, you can have that.
Okay. I have met my goal.
Yep.
Rings are broken.
Okay. So I am done with the 4s
You got
and the 1s.
Yeah.
And I have 2 of the 8s.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to meet your goal more than once, but congratulations.
Yeah. Okay. So I have won 2.
Yep.
You need a middle amount,
So
Rings are
currently,
broken.
and rings are broken.
You got to win one more, and I got to win 2
Yes.
at minimum. Oh, this one's tough.
Yep.
I'm trying to go back to what
You gave me.
I think this is right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
There's one.
There's one.
So you would like to win one more.
I would like to win one more.
I like your chances.
You're good, right? We've got you.
Yeah, I've got my wand.
Okay.
And you need to win rings.
I do.
2 rings.
I do.
Specifically.
That's right. 2 rings. At least 2. Could be more.
But, golly.
And Edward, you probably want one more.
Yeah, well,
This one's hard.
It is.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Noted.
I think I have to. I think I have to. I will win the trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still can do it as long as
maybe.
We can certainly try.
Edward. Yeah.
Yeah. We
Good
did it.
job.
Yeah.
We did it.
So
Good job.
I had
Good job.
2, which was higher than that, and less than you. You
And
got
I
your
had
rings.
I had 4.
Whoa.
Wow.
So, wow. Yeah, when you did that, I'm like, just have a forest left.
So,
just have
I
a
think
forest left. Just have a
With
forest
very good
left.
intentions, you guys gave me a bunch of rings. And when you hold all those rings till the end,
It's hard to have the
if
rings.
you end up in
yeah.
the link. I was like, if I don't get out of the lead pretty much immediately,
Yeah.
I'm going to take all the rest of the
And see, and I was in a situation to where I would take all of them if I
Yeah.
kept the lead, unless you then trumped with the 1 ring.
I guess maybe it would have been okay. No, I don't think I could have taken enough.
That was tough.
Oh,
That was
think
16.
Yeah.
We are into the penultimate.
okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Good job.
I don't know.
Good job.
Galadriel's done, right?
Chapter 17.
Celibate is done.
The Great River. But let us talk no more of it. Look to the boat. She is too low in the water with all this baggage, and the Great River is swift. I do not wish to drown my grief in cold water. He took up a paddle and steered towards the western bank, following Aragorn's boat ahead, which had already moved out of the middle stream. The Great River. We need Frodo, Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, Boromir, Sam, Merry, Pippin, Galadriel, and Celeborn.
Pippin,
And we have to do
you said
all
Aragorn?
of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Not Haldir.
Sorry, who was it?
Celeborn.
All right. Oh,
The remaining men.
Frodo?
Celeborn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Boromir also?
Yes.
Yeah, Boromir as well.
That should be all 10 right
And we
there.
need the 1 to 7
5,
threats.
that's 10.
This is a long, so we got to do everybody.
Yep.
Follow the instructions on the Anduin event card. Give the mithril shirt to Frodo.
Okay.
Thank God.
Useful. We do not have to complete Celeborn,
Okay.
which
No good.
great. So it's actually only 9 we need to do.
Okay.
Still 4 hands, but or 3 hands. The Anduin event. Before dealing main deck cards, at 4 players, we're going to add the 1 to 8 river cards
Okay.
to the main deck.
Okay.
Before dealing each player 11 cards and 1
Yep.
lost. The Great River. River cards win any trick they are played into, even if they are not the lead suit. They are a traditional trump.
They are Trump. River is Trump. Got
Yep.
it.
If multiple river cards are played, the river card of the highest rank wins the trick. River cards will still lose to the 1 ring when
If the
declared
player
as a winner.
chooses.
Right. Yeah, sure.
So basically, the river suit enters as a traditional trump suit,
Okay.
with the ring being a super trump.
Oh, this is pretty easy.
The only one required every round is, of course, Frodo.
Okay. Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, Galadriel's hard. So,
Yes, Galadriel's hard. Boromir is his usual pain in the ass.
yep.
Fair. I mean, we do have the mithril.
Yeah, so
Keep that in mind.
Celeborn's to the side.
Galadriel is a little less hard because they have more tricks.
Yes.
So there's more room between the top and the bottom.
Yes.
Yes, that is
Yep.
true. Yep. Have a good night, safety.
But we're not doing the thing we did last time where we basically get to build most of everybody's hand.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That was wacky.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a really cool mechanism.
Yeah.
I like it quite a bit.
Okay. Dealing out the whole.
11 and 1 lost. Do the lost. There it is.
So maybe, information for Gimli.
Yeah.
Galadriel may exchange with the lost card. Or sorry,
And-
must exchange with the lost card.
Must. Oh, so that's not good for Gimli then.
Nope.
Well, if she's not in, it doesn't matter.
Oh, sure, yeah. One of them, if Gimli's in, then Galadriel shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this round, yeah.
Okay. Ooh. So kind of. Okay. Again, I don't choose him. He chooses me.
Yeah. He loves you.
Spirit, spirit lives within you.
All right, who do I think I want?
Sometimes you go fourth, Ken.
Sometimes you go fourth. Better to go fourth when there's a bunch of
When there's a
characters
bunch of
available, at
options,
least.
right? Yeah.
All right. So we got our traditional spread of ne'er-do-wells.
Ooh, Aragon's a hard one with
What is Aragon?
target number of tricks based
Oh.
on the threat.
Oh,
Is it
He
random?
he
no, he chooses.
the threat.
He still
gets
chooses.
to decide.
Still pretty hard
Yeah.
with 11 tricks.
But everybody knows what the number is.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we can tailor it a
Yeah.
little bit.
I will play Legolas.
Okay.
Legolas wants a certain green card.
So Eastern's
Right,
going to
yeah.
put these two together because they're the low. It's
Yep,
Sam,
Yep.
Boromir, Galadriel.
Celeborn available, but not required.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Don't pick it.
No, thank you.
So what are y'all thinking at home? Now that we're getting like way deep into this, and
Boromir.
Okay. Huh. Well,
Oh,
Boromir wants the last trick.
Yes.
and cannot win the One Ring.
Okay.
Right. And exchange with anybody but Frodo. Okay.
I think I could do this. I'm gonna go
Okay.
Aragorn. Yeah.
All right.
And what is? I'm sorry.
When he gets to me, I'm gonna choose.
All right. So
Oh, you're
get a
picking
threat
right.
card.
Okay.
Yep, I'm getting a random threat,
Okay, so
which
I
I need to
am-
win this forest. I need the
7 all forest.
Well,
Okay.
I was gonna choose to win 7 tricks, so that's fine.
That works out.
Can you
Okay.
change with any character and you?
I could exchange
Oh, right. You could.
only with Ken.
And this one's out, right?
Yep.
I'm just gonna do like this because it's an option.
Yeah.
But, so
For
we don't
you,
forget.
sir. May it serve you well.
Okay, Alyssa, anti-co-op. I mean, I normally am, but like in trick-taking stuff like this, I think it works pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What card do I want to give you?
I want the 7 of forests,
Noted.
and otherwise I can win any number of tricks,
Yep.
provided it's not the last one.
And I will exchange with not Edward.
Okay.
Let's exchange with. I'll give you that
Okay.
and see what you give me back.
Huh. Well.
And then you get to choose.
Yeah.
All right. What do you give me back? That.
Oh, right. You're choosing. Not. Never mind.
Yeah. I just get to choose. I
Oh.
think.
Oh, yeah. We get to know the number.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take 6.
6.
That's a big number.
That is a big number.
Try and give you guys some cover.
Remember,
Okay.
you take the last one.
I know.
Okay.
Again, is that exacto or is that
Exacto.
It's a yeah.
Not at least, but exacto. Yep.
yes, sir?
And
And I
any
can exchange
exchange?
with anybody.
Okay.
So I'll exchange with
Okay.
my guy Frodo.
All right. What up?
He would have
okay.
gone with you to the end.
And
Interesting.
All right.
Let's do this.
I lead.
Yep.
You need,
7 of wood. 7 of forest.
and you were the second choice.
Well, I was the first choice. You were dictated, but yes.
Yeah. But you willingly chose that.
With the full spread, I willingly chose Legolas.
Let's just hammer this. Done.
Ta-da!
Okay.
Hope you guys don't screw it up.
Yeah, I am not a big Lord of the Rings fan by any stretch. Like, just don't care about it. And
you read
I'm
the books?
enjoying this. No, I have not. I've watched the movies, but
Someone did mention earlier, if you already have the crew, do you need this? And I like this because I like Lord of the Rings, but
so that is Trump. So
Yep.
you're winning this.
I am.
maybe the crew 2, with the way they do the modular missions, could get a little closer to this than the crew 1.
Yeah.
But you could just have either and have fun. I don't know.
Rings are broken.
Yes, they are. Hood flicker.
Oh, thank you.
Wop.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go this way with them.
One,
that way.
one for Ken.
Okay, a moment. You need the last one. Mm-hmm. You're done, and you need 6.
I need 5 more.
I'll win this.
Okay.
Oh.
Very reasonable. Very reasonable choice, sir. Huh.
Oh, is it? Oh, my bad.
No, not for anything you did. It's just
Okay.
a hard. It's just a hard
Yeah.
call.
That's getting led. So
What I'm gonna do
This is a programming game.
this.
all right,
So you need to win
5 more tricks.
5 more tricks, and I need to win
The last.
the last 2 maybe, or the last one, but
Yeah.
someone needs to win one of the,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
And there's no danger of you winning the 1 ring at this point.
Right. I'm done.
Play.
So
Let's see. How about
this side of the
I
table
play-
is just trying to feed y'all.
I'll do that one.
All right, here comes Trump. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Good. So I caught the information correct at least. So
Yeah.
that feels good. There. There's 3. Halfway home. There's 4. A moment.
Oh boy.
4. Maybe 5. Oh, sure.
Okay.
1 more.
Yeah.
And it can't. So one of the next 2 you have to win.
That's right.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
What a ride.
Okay. I will go.
Incredibly lucky. So incredibly lucky.
Okay.
Yes.
Good job. Good job.
All right, one down. Wow.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. On that second rings card, I was in a really tough. I was in a
goes in
tricky
there.
spot. Maybe I should have held on to that 6 just in case, but
So
yeah.
Legolas, Boromir,
Yeah, here,
Aragorn, Frodo.
Yeah, Aragorn. So
Yep.
here, those are yours.
Oh, great.
So these are the ones that we haven't done yet.
And must do, and then Celeborn is
Right. Is a
We probably won't.
where is right
Yep.
there.
So just saying out loud, somebody should probably do either Merry or Pippin this round because
Yes.
they're not easy to do together.
together. That's a good
And
point. Yeah.
Galadriel works pretty well with them because
Yeah,
they want
'cause there's
low and
usually gonna be a
Galadriel's
low one.
middle.
Oh, I may have cheated accidentally. So it's possible, but
What
we're
happened?
gonna Andrew says, how did Edward play a ring and not follow mountain suit and then let him out? I may have messed up.
reneged.
Yeah. So sorry, it wasn't on purpose.
Asterisk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Well, if you're here after watching the first two parts, we've obviously been playing this for 7 hours straight. So
We can tell by how you can't pronounce a simple name like
hard C.
Celeborn or Celeborn.
Just dealing 11, but I'm going to deal the lost card first.
Sure.
Yes.
For Galadriel. No.
Pretty good
Trump.
one.
Ooh, Trump for Galadriel.
Must exchange it
Oh, interesting.
if they're chosen. Oh no, and have to do right. And that is there's 11 tricks. There's 11
Galadriel
tricks.
feels much better in this hand.
Yeah.
Last hand with the smaller hand size and Wheel of Fortune at the start of the hand.
Yeah.
And Frodo is in the Frodo's
Yeah,
in.
we have to pick Frodo.
Frodo's always in.
Always in.
Old Frodo.
Where,
Always in the
where are
mix.
we right now?
We're on the Great River. We've left Lothlórien.
This is the Anduin?
The Anduin.
Yeah.
I don't choose Frodo,
Choose
and he
Frodo.
didn't choose me this time.
Oh, and we have a Mithril shirt. I forgot about that.
And sometimes
The Mithril shirt is going to be coming in.
I just don't want to be last next round. By the way, I had no trumps. that was
Interesting.
something. I never saw one. Yeah.
Sometimes you're fourth.
Yes. I just don't want to be fourth next.
Well,
Baroom.
some things are fairly obvious.
Okay. Hmm. Well, I feel like I can go multiple directions with this.
That's good.
So I will take Mary.
Mary is which one?
Take
One or two tricks.
One or two, okay.
I will take Gimli.
Oh,
Interesting. Okay.
okay.
Cool.
So
Alright.
the 6 of Trump is
out.
out.
Yep.
All right,
And-
exchange is Sam. Or threat, rather, for Sam. Sam wants the 4 of Hills.
4 of Hills.
An exchange.
And Gimli is going to
With
want something.
Frodo or Mary. Sure.
Okay. So I get to look at this first. Okay. Cool. I approve. Literally just the 4 of Hills, just the X of Mountains, rings, and take few.
Yep.
So
I will.
But at least one.
You know what? Wait. This is.
so probably feeding us too.
As long as you've got at least one winner.
Yeah.
He can't give you a card, though.
Nobody's. It's me and the hobbits. It's all the short folk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Then you can exchange with either me or Shrey.
Okay. That all but guarantees that. Shrey? Wait. You can exchange with who?
Nobody.
And
Just
okay,
do
so
your
this is the
stuff over
last
there.
exchange. No, this feels good.
Okay.
I want to win 1 or 2 tricks.
Yes, understood.
Okay.
I need the 1
Udo.
of mountains.
Okay. 1 of mountain, 4 of hills.
Yeah.
And Frodo leads.
And you want hills. And it's specifically the 4 of hills.
He does.
Well, let's give you a hill suit.
Cool.
Okay.
Looks a lot like that.
Yep.
Winner, winner.
Chicken Samuel. Okay.
Samwise.
Go the other direction. And you need the 1 of mountain. Okay.
Uno of mountains.
Is there a rule about breaking trumps?
No.
Even if they're not the lead suit. Nope, you don't have to break rivers.
Okay.
You can just lead them and they just act as a trump.
Hello.
Bop.
Hey, that's a trick for you.
Hey, that is in fact. I am currently
In a success state.
in a success state. You need a 1 of mountain.
Yes.
You chose, or Frodo chose you. You were last. You could have chosen those. You elected not to.
Yep.
It always makes me nervous doing this, but
No. No.
it still makes me nervous. It'd be a lot easier if, he were last.
But the only concern was
Whether or not he
whether he had the one
yeah,
or not.
yeah,
That was
right.
the only thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where-
that's yeah.
Because
So
you didn't
flipping up a card you have is
Yeah,
very
you didn't have an
annoying.
exchange.
I mean, so all 3 of us are done.
Yep.
You just
Frodo
need
needs
rings.
2 rings.
And that's all
Well,
that
and
matters.
you need to not win
Yeah,
more
yeah,
tricks.
I think we're okay.
Okay, good to know.
I think I can manipulate things to where I will not.
No, okay, I will say I win this.
Okay.
Okay.
Shadow still lead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
How
work.
about we do likelihood? Yeah, likely.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it could be.
Womp.
Oh,
Nope.
apparently not. Okay. What?
What? What?
Oh, you played a.
Oh, give me that back. Give me that back.
I might have given this to you.
My bad. What? I'm over here zoning. I'm like, I am.
So Shrey's all set.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm good.
we're
That's
all
good.
we're all done.
Yeah.
You just need to
I
not
just
win
can't
tricks.
win more than 1 more.
Just
All
gotta
right.
finish.
Well, we will draw some
Okay.
stuff that lets you.
Here. Let me save time. I'm not winning anymore.
Okay. I mean,
So let's
have
just.
a ring.
It doesn't matter.
yeah. I mean, I don't have any mountains, so I think I'd be in the lead for a while anyway.
Yeah, it literally doesn't matter.
No,
so
Yeah.
We're good.
yeah,
So.
it's pretty clear.
I have that
Just-
mountain covered, so.
Yeah, so it didn't matter. Good job. That one
May
was,
have set ourselves up for a tough last hand.
Yeah, but,
But-
whatever.
So we're
So those 3, but we had the mithril.
Oh, that's amazing.
and we get to
Yeah.
pick whoever the other person we want to.
Yep.
Right.
first.
So here and
We
then
don't have to use the
again.
method. We can just win.
Here,
But we can.
It's not optimal. No, it's within
Yeah.
the bounds of the game. I'm happy. The mythos is
yeah,
a huge part of the story.
I feel so bad that I reneged on that. Let me. Wait, what am I doing? Keep these. I apologize. All right.
Yeah, this one's good. I do think the Mines of Moria is my favorite chapter that we've done. And whenever we had Tom Bombadil in the game for obvious reasons.
Sure.
That's-
Just for the bomb. Just
Yeah.
for the bombadilness.
yeah.
Yeah. He's
Tom Bombadillo, dude.
Oh, I forgot to lost card it.
Drop
Whatever.
one.
Oh, come on, please don't be the One Ring.
Well, good thing we don't need.
Okay,
Sam.
right. So,
Sam probably not getting picked.
and that is when neither the most nor the least.
All right,
Okay.
not
Frodo.
Not
oh, yay.
Frodo.
I don't know if that was a genuine oh yay.
Well,
He doesn't like picking fourth.
Ken hasn't been Frodo yet, I think.
Maybe I've been Frodo one
Once?
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's better than being Frodo every time.
Oh,
I don't mind being Frodo.
okay. Well,
Interesting hand.
agreed. Okay. Wow. Looking at this hand, I'll take Pippin.
Okay.
I will take Galadriel.
Okay.
All right.
Sure,
Now,
you have your
your
choice,
choice.
of many exciting
There you go.
characters.
Oh.
Yes.
Might
as
I
well take
suggest
the eight. Might as well take
not
the eight.
Boromir or Celeborn?
Yeah, you get that.
And probably not Aragorn. I mean, honestly, if we're
Yeah, no, not Aragorn either. Definitely
probably not Merry.
No.
So basically,
Giving away information.
those.
Yeah,
There you go.
it's Gimli.
I hadn't seen his hand. I just knew the cards that he really
yeah,
probably
yeah.
shouldn't
Yes.
take.
Yes. Yeah.
Probably only with him.
Right. Okay. So I have to exchange you,
Just me.
just you,
We don't have salmon.
and you need the middle number.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
And that's mountain.
And Pippin wants the fewest?
Yeah, just the fewest.
Just the fewest.
Just the fewest.
So these two, in theory, complementary, not mechanically complementary, but goal-wise
All right.
complementary.
Done.
You get to exchange
You
with...
take the
Yep.
8.
I'm gonna trade up my 2 to an 8.
Okay.
Okay. That's a must, right? There's
Yes.
no option there. And I draw a threat card.
I feel pretty confident that is 1 W for you, sir.
I want this one.
The exchange, the only option I get is if Gandalf is also in the game. Then
Yeah, and I would exchange for Legolas or
You need the
Aragorn,
5 of mountain. By the way, in almost every one of these hands, when it's been, oh, you need a certain,
Yeah.
I've had it
Yeah.
almost every time.
I am.
It's been freaky.
This is like Max Galadriel because she could. There's a chance she could win one trick and be fine.
yes,
Oh, if I take none.
I
Yeah.
was not afraid to take it this time.
Okay, so you need the 5.
In fact, I do need the 5.
Okay, so,
Yeah, but I take it now.
okay, that feels good.
Sure.
Um,
Knock yourself out.
don't want that. So a moment. If I don't want that, we'll go there.
Yeah, we'll go to the forest.
I wonder what's in my hand. All right, so now, middle, fewest.
So I have to
and
win
rings.
at least 3.
Oh, yeah. How about this?
How about it?
How about this?
Middle.
Yep. So currently 3. Oh no. Well, yeah, 0. No. I'm
Here, excuse me.
misremembering.
Here, let me even get that right in there. There we go.
Ken is winning this currently.
I'll pop on that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Get myself off the bottom.
Yep.
Right now,
You usually get to...
we are 3 of us are in the win condition.
Yep. I'm good because I'm not least.
Right.
And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not most.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can win as many as need be.
Yep. As can I.
Right. So it's that side of the table in a perfect
What
world.
was in that trick? Sorry.
Trumps and a 3.
6-2-1. Okay.
And that meant you were the only one with mountains.
Correct.
Interesting.
Gimli.
Strange.
Sure.
Yeah.
Moose.
Could we interest you in a forest, sir?
Sure.
Ring. For you.
Okay. That's a.
Pardon me.
Oh, Mr. Frodo.
Other way.
I will choose to win this one.
Go there.
Get him out.
What do I play? I will play, every time. Every time.
I think he's doing
Where are
it
all the
on
rings
purpose
at?
now.
I think he is doing it on purpose.
What? Doing what on purpose? Oh, no, I'm definitely not. It just seems like the right place to put him to be.
Release the river. Go on. Go on.
Not a guaranteed one.
Let me think about this.
You two win all the tricks in a perfect world.
I'm just thinking about it. Yeah.
Frodo running the table. All right. There's the rings.
Aha.
Glad
Well
you
done.
Yes.
Well done.
That is chapter 17.
In the books.
Cooked. Do we need this whole thing?
All right.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe there might be some.
Yep, no,
Yeah.
just those cards we don't need.
Okay.
All right. Chapter 17, get out of here.
17.
Chapter 18.
And by the way, didn't use the myth.
This is the Breaking of the Fellowship. Is that what this one is?
Breaking of the Fellowship.
Yep. All right.
So Frodo and
Final
Sam
chapter, guys.
set off on the last stage of the quest together. Frodo paddled away from the shore, and the river bore them swiftly away, down the western arm and past the frowning cliffs of Tol Brandir. The roar of the great falls drew near. Even with such help as Sam could give, it was hard work to get across the current, southward end of the island and drive the boat eastward towards the far shore. The Breaking of the Fellowship. Characters. See the Breaking of the Fellowship event. We need the threat cards 1 to 7. In the Victories Special, finish all chosen characters in each group. We need to add the river cards to the main deck
Okay.
based on the Anduin event, which
Was the one we just had.
was the one we just
Yeah.
had.
Okay.
Yep.
But river cards are
Shuffle
normal
anyway,
suit.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're normal.
So
not
rivers are no
They're,
longer trump.
they're no longer Trump. Got
Okay.
it.
All right.
Okay.
All right, the Breaking of the Fellowship.
Who do we need?
There was no answer. Frodo did not even hear his cries. He was already far away, leaping blindly upon the path to the hilltop. Terror and grief shook him, seeing his thought the mad, fierce face of Boromir and his burning eyes. Characters are divided into 2 groups. Red characters use the burden side of the character card.
Can you give me the other characters?
Yep. So, we have Frodo, who I believe you have over there. We need normal Frodo.
Yep.
Frodo does not get his mithril shirt, because it's not long. We need Boromir, son of Denethor.
Okay.
We need Samwise Gamgee. We need Aragorn, son of Arathorn. They are one group.
Okay.
Then we need Meriadoc Brandybuck, Peregrine Took, Legolas Greenleaf, and Gimli, the son of Gloin. It says red characters use the burden side, which they're all red except Frodo.
Okay.
The player with the one ring picks a group each round and picks their character first.
Okay.
So we need to,
We gotta win 2 hands, basically, right?
yeah.
Okay.
The player with the one special. Finish all chosen characters in each group. Yeah, because
Yes.
we're playing 4 players. That's,
Yes.
If we had 3, okay, yeah. So whoever's going to be Frodo is going to choose which group.
No. Whoever gets the one ring is gonna choose which group.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then if you pick the one with Frodo, they become Frodo.
Yep.
Okay? So we two
All right.
hands.
So describe the characters.
All right, so Frodo is as normal. Now we're playing the burden side because of the Breaking of the Fellowship. Samwise needs to win a specific Hills and Shadow card based on the
Okay.
value of the threat card drawn. Any rings Sam wins counts towards Frodo's goal.
Okay.
So he's only going to get 1 threat card though. So if he picks the 3, he needs the 3 of Hills and the 3 of Shadow.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
And
Lost card. Great. Boromir, son of Denethor, needs to win the last trick, and if he wins any rings cards, we lose the chapter.
Yep.
Exchange rules as normal.
Okay.
Aragorn, win exactly the number of tricks equal to the value of the chosen threat card. He will draw 2 cards from the threat deck and choose 1.
Okay,
and
so
may
instead of
exchange
getting
he's
it.
pick,
drawing. Okay. He's
drawing 2
drawing
and choosing 1. Yep. Okay.
Just don't. Hopefully, it's not like 6 and 7.
All right.
Or
Legolas, win a specifics, forest and shadow. Mountain, Gimli's mountain and shadow. Pippin,
Not Trump.
Rivers, not Trump. Pippin wants to win no tricks, and everybody else has to win at least 1 trick.
Okay.
Well, like,
Generally
Yeah.
speaking, that's not so
And
hard.
Mary wants to win exactly 2 tricks.
Oh.
In addition, any
difficult.
player who draws a threat card this round may redraw once. So he gives his
Okay.
win
He
conditions
gives
a little
benefits.
tighter,
So
but he
these are
gives a little
specific
bit.
groups.
These are specific
Okay.
groups.
Yeah.
So we just need to do
The player
this
with the
and
one
that.
ring will pick a group each round, and then they will pick their character first, unless they pick Frodo.
Pick
which means
wisely.
they're Frodo.
Oh, so I have the one ring,
So you're
Okay.
choosing which group or
and I choose a character first.
you choose a
No,
group.
you choose a group first.
And then who
then you choose a group. Well, if you choose that one, you're Frodo.
Okay.
If this one,
Got
you
it, got
choose
it, okay.
first.
Is that right, or can you just pick?
The player dealt the one ring is Frodo. I would
I
imagine
see.
if you pick this group
Yes.
and you have the one
Then
ring,
you
okay,
are Frodo,
All right.
right? Yeah.
Reminder: Rivers no longer Trump.
Just the suit, and those are 1 through 8 as well,
1 through
right?
8 as well,
Okay.
correct.
All right.
Okay. So wait, target number, last trick, specific hit. I don't know what your hands are.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
It's crazy you would say that.
So maybe if I have this, let's see. Ooh. Let's.
Ooh.
I could do that. That's reasonable.
Sounds like Shrey is thinking about things other than being Frodo.
Yes.
Yeah, let's save this for
All right.
later.
So
Okay.
bring these back.
The hunters.
Who'd you take?
Gimli.
And you need what? Hold on. Slow down. Slow down.
Specific threat, a specific value, mountains
Mountain.
and shadow.
Mountain and shadow.
Forest and shadow.
Forest and shadow.
Win no tricks. Everyone else needs 1. Win exactly 2.
So one of Pippin's is
So which one did you took?
Zero.
The 0. Okay.
Mary, exactly 2.
And I have to win exactly 2.
However, I give the benefit of anyone who draws a threat card, you may choose to redraw once,
Okay.
which I would assume means you keep the card you already drew,
Yeah.
draw a new one, and then you must take the new card. That's how I would interpret that.
5. How do I feel about that?
5 of mountain and 5 of shadow.
Are there any exchanges in here? Exchange with Legacy or I can exchange with you.
I
yeah.
exchange with anybody.
I exchange with the hobbits, so just him.
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
Okay, so you need 5 mountain and 5 shadow.
Okay. You, Legolas, needs 4
Mountain
forest,
and forest, or shadow and forest. Yeah.
4
Would you like
shadow,
to
4
redraw?
forest.
No. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
That's it for that.
Oh, I should have exchanged before I saw that.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, shucks.
Well, I know what I was going to give you.
Okay.
Like it was already
I
decided.
get to. I can look at it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was just that one part of Moria.
I don't know, friend. What would help you? Oh man. Let's try this.
Okay. And then you can exchange.
Now
with
you can exchange with whom?
You.
Okay.
Well, here, I'm exchanging with you.
Yeah.
So,
Funny.
there.
Okay.
I will give you.
I'm going to give you that.
I will
And then
give
I'm also
you
gonna
this or
exchange with you.
this.
Okay.
This or this.
I'm going to give you
You want
That.
to win 2
exactly
tricks.
2. Exactly 2.
And then based on this, hopefully will help me. Okay.
I tried.
No, I hear you. Yeah. For everybody at home looking at my hand.
And do I lead the first trick? I assume.
Yes. Yeah, I would.
Does it say anything like that?
There.
I would assume
I
because you
would
have the one
assume
ring. that
because
you
you
go
have the one
first.
ring.
This is my exchange
Okay.
from you.
Yes. All right.
So I'm good to start.
Yep.
Go for it.
I want the 5 mountains and shadows.
There's the 5 mountain.
Let me enjoy the 5 shadow as well.
Oh,
Oh, well, you're done.
bonus.
That was easy.
Oh, here. I'm done.
No. Sorry. And you want
screw it up.
you want the 4 of
do.
forests.
What do you also want?
4 of shadows.
4 of shadows. Okay.
No such luck.
Okay.
But yeah.
How about that one?
Yeah, that works.
That's how the table's done.
And nothing about rings in this one, right?
Nope.
No. I just can't
No,
win anything.
Boromir has a ring thing. Frodo has his usual ring thing.
You want 2.
I need exactly 2.
Yeah.
Exactly 2. So I will. Tricky. Exactly 2.
Exactly 2.
I'll play this.
Okay. All right, so you boys are done.
We're done.
So am I.
Okay. No. This one.
Okay. Oh no,
That's
that's me.
yours.
Right,
That's-
right. Rivers are
That's one of your 2.
Right.
rivers are no.
Not Trump. Right. I was like, no, why did you? Okay.
Yeah, looks like a winner.
How about you can take a second?
Feels like it.
Chicken dinner.
So that's me done now. I
So
need to-
we're all in win condition. This side can't win anymore.
Yep, just got to play at the last
There you
6
go.
and keep you guys from winning anything.
Yep.
Impossible.
No.
No, impossible.
Okay. We'll find out.
I'll win.
Okay.
Amazing.
I'll do that.
Oop.
You're a good man, Trey. I've always said so.
Huh.
Good.
Think
Huh. I don't know what to do here.
I thought this was a formality. Apparently, it is not.
no, it unfortunately is not.
Oh, seriously?
Oh,
You were
God!
super long in-
I was super long, not super long in rivers. I had 3 or 4, and everyone kept leading the other things that I had singletons of instead of
Yeah.
letting me bleed my rivers out.
Dang, sorry.
No mythical
What was your other
shield.
I
card?
should have played that.
Oh yeah, I could have.
Oh, then he could have sloughed and.
Well, I had the 8, so I could just won the last trick.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wasn't sure whether
All right,
you
well,
had another.
Unlucky. I did, and I kept trying to get rid of it, but it was like I had one like mountain that got let out. I got one forest that got let out. Like,
I thought that was
Tough.
in the bag.
yep.
Okay.
Dang.
Wow. Okay. I had such a perfect hand to
To
not
show.
take.
Yeah.
Probably had the chance to get that out earlier, and I chose a different thing to get out.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have known.
No, I wouldn't have known, but
Yeah.
it was that, and then a bunch of singletons.
I needed to count better.
Did I give you anything that messed you up? Because we exchanged twice.
No, we did fine.
Okay.
I genuinely think that's just unlucky.
What's up?
Lost
The
card.
lost card.
Ooh.
Cool.
Genuinely unlucky. If you love the other thing, that would have just been
Yeah.
the other thing. So. Two hands to glory. Two hands to glory.
That's right.
Rivers are not Trump.
Rivers are not Trump.
All right, Frodo.
I am not.
Not it.
Okay.
Must be me.
All right.
I haven't got there yet. Yeah, it is me. I'm not Frodo necessarily.
Well, fair enough. Chooser. A wise one.
Look at this hand.
Rivers are not Trump.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be Frodo.
Okay.
He's y'all gone.
When
Lost
a
card.
specific hills and shadows, when the last trick and no rings, when exactly the number of tricks equal to the value of the Chosen threat.
Try to
Right.
keep one.
Oh boy. And Boromir. Oh God. Oh wow. Can I not choose?
You could choose second. In theory, that's better.
Yeah,
right?
you
No.
have choice.
Remember, exchanges are a thing.
Yes.
Well, one.
Sure.
Well, no, these two exchange, I guess. I have no idea. Win the last trick. When a specific hills in shadow. I guess.
Okay.
Sorry, Trey.
Amazing.
It just ain't it. I'm sorry.
I desperately wanted you to choose the other set.
Sorry.
That's okay. You couldn't have known. Okay, starting with Frodo, nothing new.
You want?
I want the 7 of hills and 7 of shadows.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yep. These are just my two.
And
Trade.
you
I
get no exchange.
I get no exchange. Never mind.
Oh, you don't get an exchange.
I do not.
I will draw 2 cards. I need to either win
Oh.
3 or win 6.
Of 11.
Yep.
So that's different than normal.
Yes.
I didn't realize
I
that
think
part.
it will be 3.
Okay.
And I just simply exchange.
I can exchange.
Yeah.
All right, you can exchange first.
Which-
Hills and shadows for me. 7 of hills, 7 of shadows. Who are you exchanging with?
Yeah. Boromir.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm going to give you that. And then I get to exchange with
Anybody?
not Frodo.
Not Frodo.
And Sam, you want
Hills and shadows.
But you want
7.
the 7 hills. Okay.
What in the Sam Hill?
So I will give you.
Oh, this one's hard.
There is no trump.
Other than the card that I have in my hand.
This is an exchange with me.
Yeah.
Fact.
Oh boy.
It will be a legitimate miracle if we
We do
win
this.
this
We
hand.
got it.
Yeah.
All right.
We got it. We
Lead
can do it.
away.
All right, Frodo.
I
All
believe.
right.
I believe.
Last hand, 3 tricks.
Interesting lead. Yeah, that is an interesting lead.
Ring popped.
Why would you do that? I cannot win a ring. We lose.
Okay, that was gonna be a hard hand anyway.
Yeah, that was that was going to be nearly impossible.
Okay, that's fatigue. I'll own that one.
All right,
Oh my
shuffle it
God.
up.
I'm just an idiot.
Don't forget your lost card over there.
I kind of wanted to see whether I could do Boromir because that was I had a terrible hand for us.
I perhaps thought that the 8 was led, not the 2. That's stupid, everyone. I'm sorry.
All good.
At least it was the first trick.
Yeah.
I think all of us have had a long week last week that is carrying over into this week. Or maybe I'm projecting. Cut me. Lost card says... Rings. This last one is hard.
And that was the only farce I had. That was amusing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's fine. It's fine.
Why would you lead that?
I was really long in that suit, so I was trying to figure out who had voids where.
Yeah.
I was Void Forest.
What's
I
that?
said I was Void Forest.
Yeah, exactly. I figured it out.
I will be the selector man this time. I'm removing the burden of choice.
I thought Edward might play up and take it, depending on what his hand looked like. But he might not have been able to.
I could have, I think, with like a 4.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was a 5, but yeah, it wasn't good. Let's put it this way. I had one shadow. It was the 3 or 4 of shadow, and I'm like, I'm hoping people can slough it to me.
You also didn't have the 8 of hills. I know that because I had it.
I know for a fact. I did happen to have the 7.
I had the 8 hills in a singleton.
We were screwed.
That was going to be interesting. I really thought we were going to be able to exchange.
Oh yeah.
And then I would have been able to give that card to you.
Right.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, when nobody was exchanging with me, I'm like, well, that's a choice.
We're doing this group. We're not doing the other group. We're doing this
Okay.
group, and I chose Gimli.
No tricks.
You chose Mountain and Shadow?
Mountain and Shadow.
Okay. Well,
That's
You are
your
married.
choice.
oh, okay.
Congratulations.
I need 2
Sometimes
tricks
yes.
out of this somehow. 2
Enjoy
tricks.
it. Gimli draws his threat first.
So I get to draw a threat, and I get
You
one
could-
redraw.
You could redraw.
Should you so choose.
Yes.
Take
Have a good night, Alyssa.
the 7 of mountains
some rest.
and shadow.
The what? 7 of Mountain?
I'll keep it.
7 of Shadow.
Okay.
And do you exchange?
I can exchange with Legolas or Aragorn.
I do feel like this is the easier group
Yes, definitely.
by a long stretch.
Data.
Tricky.
Exchange with any character.
Everybody just. Okay, Ray.
Okay, sure.
Wait, did you exchange with me already? I did get to exchange with you.
Yes.
Yep, it's now
so
your turn to
now
exchange.
you
I
can
made it-
draw
I made it
a
without
threat
exchange,
and
but
then
I
a
could-
second threat if you
I
wanted.
can fix it. Okay, interesting.
6 of Forest
I'll
and
take a smaller one just because I can.
No, could be an 8.
Could be the 8.
There isn't an 8.
Oh, yeah, you're
Oh,
right. Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
So what is that?
1 of Forest and Shadow.
1 of Forest, 1 of Shadow. Okay.
Sure.
And yours is 7 of Shadow, 7 of Mountain.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We're doing
now, for me, I can exchange with Frodo.
Pippin.
So you.
I want to win no tricks. You want to win 2 tricks.
Okay. Okay.
So
You want to win
We got to
none.
get fed. That's what needs to happen.
You want to win none. I want to win 2.
2.
Okay. I think I go here.
Well, then I will give you
Who will be my lucky girl?
that one.
All right.
Everybody good?
Yep.
Well, it's a thing.
Let's get the show on the road.
Hey, that's the card that you.
Hey, you need to win
Want.
that.
I need to win that card, oddly.
Okay, so just be patient with me. Nothing. 2.
7.
This in shadows, and that is 1 of. Okay.
Just because you're doing it, we also all have to otherwise win at least one.
Which is.
Which is,
yeah.
we have to
Yeah.
win.
Everybody
So-
has. That's part of our requirement set. So.
Okay. Give me a second.
In case you're not clocking it, that is his required card in Mountains.
No, I'm
Okay,
trust me, I'm clocking that.
All right.
And you need to win the 1 of forests. So there's that.
And the 1 of Shadows.
The 2 cards of the same numbers. Difference is tricky.
Very hard.
I think this is the right idea.
This is actually, I think the other group is hard.
There.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I need to win
Hey,
too.
let's try this again.
We can stop.
We can stop because I have to play that.
And I have to play that.
Okay. Bring it in.
I gave you a shadow so I could be voiding shadows.
Oh.
Damn it! Why did you give me a shadow back?
Bring that on. Yeah.
Yeah. That's singleton 8 in shadows, which would have been fine.
Yeah,
But-
11 cards in hand. I was
Yep.
playing an odd.
All right.
Yep. But I mean, right? If you only have like the 7 and the 3 of shadows, it's a little potentially tricky for you. So
I probably should. I had the 6. I probably should have done that to try to bleed out the 8, lost it, and then come back around. But I
Yeah.
had the lead. I figured
yeah.
let's just get it
Care-
done.
Legolas.
All right.
Frustrating. I blame moving house. My brain is soup. Oh,
Would you say you're 80% moved in?
0.
I'm 55%.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I knew there was some moving. Going on.
Okay, all right.
Does that mean that everything is there, or
It means we have a lot of like the biddy stuff moved, but we have not moved like our bed, our dressers, the table, the couch.
Okay.
But
When
like
do you
we
have to be out of their former place?
April 30th.
Oh, okay.
you got plenty of time?
Yeah, we're moving on Saturday. No, it's just been a lot recently.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that moving is
Yep.
Sucks.
quite a thing.
Breaking the Fellowship is supposed to be hard. Not the One Ring. Brilliant.
Forgot about that. Okay.
Oy.
I shall choose.
So I guess I would argue if whoever is Frodo chooses the bottom set, the 7 threat has to go out because
Yes.
Legolas can't achieve it
Yes.
because it's the lost card.
Yes.
There's no way to get it back. to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Right.
Agreed. Whew. All right.
Rivers are not Trump.
Facts.
Who is Frodo?
Me.
Well, who's the chooser?
Me.
Not necessarily Frodo. Still you.
Still me.
Same rules.
Interesting hand.
Okay.
I know how I would take.
There. All right. All right. If I take the top, then I am Frodo.
Yep.
So let me look at my options on that. Win the last trick, win exactly X number of tricks, win specific tricks. Here is, you know what? Huh. The problem with this, okay. So this is really interesting. I feel like having these together leads you. So I'm just going to think out loud a little bit, and if it's giving away too much information, so be it. If you have a stronger hand as Frodo, I feel like you're supposed to choose this one because that means odds are other people are weaker, and it's easier to play those.
Okay.
But
Gimli and Legolas are very specific.
Yeah. But then they can just be fed, which is why they're complementing
those
these
two, like I feel like these are supposed to exchange with those if they have the cards. Yeah, that's the tricky part. This is a non-trivial decision.
No, it's not fun picking.
That
So
was fun. Then we lost on like the second trick or whatever. Mine.
At least
Yeah.
it wasn't the ninth.
No,
or
the first trick.
yeah, it was the first.
That was also my doing.
Equal to the number of threat. In
Where's the
last
mithril
turn,
shirt? Bring the mithril shirt.
Kills and shadow. Oh my god, this is so bad. Given my hand, I can't choose the top or the bottom. Okay.
Cool. You cannot choose
So
the
randomly pick them.
cup.
I
in
will
front of
choose.
you.
I'm choosing the bottom.
Okay.
All right.
And so you.
But to be clear,
Oh yeah, sure.
this is going to be sus. Okay.
Got it.
It is between these two.
Big fan of sus.
I will be Legolas.
Okay.
I'll be Mary.
And that is
Win two.
2 tricks.
2 tricks. Sorry, Trey. Don't worry.
Okay. So you. Okay.
The way things have been going, you'll have a chance in a few minutes.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. So,
Exchange with me.
all right.
Draw
so,
the red card first, but you can't draw the 7, so we got to take the 7 out.
Okay.
Suppose you can put it back in for me.
Yes.
Yes.
The 5 of forest and shadow.
Okay.
Would you like that, or do you want to redraw?
I would like to redraw.
Oh, now there's a 7 in there.
Don't
Yeah,
draw
it's
the,
okay.
Don't draw the 7.
The 1 of forest and the 1 of shadow.
Okay.
Okay. I can exchange with Gimli.
Heyo.
The end. You want, read to me, who?
It's a threat card. We don't know what it is yet. Shadow and mountain.
Shadow and mountain.
Not the 1.
And I want the 1 of forest and the 1 of shadow.
Sure.
Like to win it.
Yeah. I guess we'll do this.
Okay.
Okay. I can exchange with a hobbit. And you want to win nothing.
I want to win nothing. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I have the only trump. Potential trump.
That's right.
You can exchange with anyone.
Yes. I will give Legolas that.
Okay. Okay. Give me a second. We still don't know number
what my
you
threat card
need
is.
for
We'll get,
shadow.
you and I are going to get to exchange once we find out what it is.
Okay. You want no victories.
What was the question?
I'm trying to decide what to give him back. Oh boy. And you give me first. Okay, so I
Yeah.
can't give you that. Okay, that gives me that answer. Okay, we'll do that. All right. All right.
So I'll draw my threat.
And you can redraw if need be.
I
It
don't
is
see
the
why. I don't see why I
7.
would force myself to do the 7. That seems bad. So it's got to be better than that. Yeah, that's better.
So you want the 5 of shadow and the 5 of mountain.
Yep, that's the ticket.
Okay. Oh lordy. I have no idea how that's going to work.
Are we in? Let's do it.
Edward is still going to exchange it with me.
Great.
Okay.
All right. I lead.
You do.
You lead.
Get out there.
Oh,
Show
God.
them what you're made of.
I
Can't do any worse than I did.
facts.
You can tie.
Facts. So. Oh God.
But it's
Well-
helpful the 7 of Forest is not in play.
Yes.
I need the 1 of forest.
And the 1 of Shadows. The 1 of Shadows.
Oh, let's just do the obvious, I guess.
Okay. I like things that are obvious.
Womp.
There's the 1.
I'll let you have the 1 of Mountains too, just
Just
for giggles.
in case.
Yeah.
So I am half done. Oh boy. Oh, I may have just figured it out.
Cool.
May.
We'll see.
He needs to win that.
What do you got, Trey?
Do you have it?
No.
Nope.
Go!
I mean, I have that.
Why would you lead shadows? I have the
Hold
one.
on. Hold on. I have no other shadows. And the one shadow that I have, he has. So I'm thinking I can take with that.
Don't gotta go back to back.
So these are my choices.
I had it, just to throw it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
should-
yeah, you can't then. No,
Yeah, I think
I didn't
what I
know
would
how to
try to
do
do
it.
if I were you
Yeah.
is get out of the lead,
Yeah.
slough the shadow at some
Yeah.
point in the
Yeah.
future.
You can't.
Yeah.
You
Right.
Can't,
It's
you,
My
hard, though.
fear is
It's
they
hard.
were going to come
Yeah.
at shadows and then.
you can't lead shadows in this hand.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
too. It's
Yeah.
too, it's too
All right.
frost.
Yeah.
It's too frost.
So I had the 8 of mountains, I had the 8 of forests, and I had another 8.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I only had 1 shadow, and I'm like,
So you didn't want to play Frodo, you're saying?
yeah, I
So we're learning, just don't lead shadows.
don't lead shadows.
Last time.
Huh?
We learned that last hand.
Sometimes you gotta learn a
Sometimes
lesson
some of
multiple times.
us-
Sometimes you go fourth.
Yeah. Sorry, that was really hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so with the larger hand sizes, they're just more likely to be voids and singletons, I think.
Yeah, the variance has been crazy.
Yeah.
Because there's 5 suits
Four
with
of
which
are-
an average suit size of like 6.5 or something. So
What I wanted was to be able to win, like, I wanted to be able to take Aragorn and be like, give me a big number.
card.
Let's go.
yeah.
1 less shadow. I don't know that that's great.
So if we go with this group, we need to take the 2 thread out because
Yeah.
impossible. Come on.
Yeah, I wanted Aragorn on that one and couldn't because I had the damn ring.
I am not Frodo.
Not me.
Must be Edward.
I guess it's me. Okay, wow. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, well, this is curious.
Yep. Okay.
This is definitely the hardest one.
Yep.
This new hand is harder than
No, the 18th chapter.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's some other hard ones in there. I think we've kind of maybe had some slightly bad luck with splits.
Okay. All right. So I'm looking at.
Be nice if we could finish one of the groups because then we're just bashing our head against one puzzle instead of having
Yeah.
to do this.
Agreed.
Oh, right. Here we are. All right.
Once we get it, we'll back to back them. That's just how it's going.
Flip a coin.
So I'm either Frodo
It's right there. Flip it.
or I
Frodo.
want.
Not Frodo.
Yeah, I'll take Frodo.
The ring decides.
There you go.
Great.
Sam wants hills.
You guys just let me know what I'm going to be.
Oh, I'm Samwise.
Okay.
What is he? He's Hills and Shadow.
Hills and Shadows.
Don't lead Shadow.
Not the 2.
And do I want to try to be last, or do I want to? Interesting. No,
Well-
but that's going to happen if I do that.
Definitely will. Count on it.
Well, but is it don't lead shadow, but you led like a mid-range shadow?
It was my
it's
only
actually
shadow.
not such a big
yeah.
deal to lead shadow in this group, because Sam is the only one who cares about it.
Wow. This is a
Truth in advertising. Kind of.
difficult decision. What does Ken want?
That is my
Aragorn, Boromir.
Okay. That's where I was leaning.
The shadow knows.
How did that gun feel when you shot it into your own foot?
All right.
Felt great.
I need to win a specific Hills and Shadow card. I need the 6 Hills and the 6 Shadow. Also, my rings count towards Frodo.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's cool.
I need the threats. I draw 2 and choose 1. Okay, and exchange it with. Do you exchange?
Yeah.
I have no exchanges, and you can have the 2 in there. So give those.
So, hold
give
on
those
here.
a mix.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's true.
I can't have the
yeah,
2
you can have
because
the
it's
2.
out.
I want this one. Oh, I get 2 of them. I want
Draw
this
2,
one
keep
and
1.
this one.
Yeah, those are the good ones.
2 and 4. Oh,
Yeah,
those
that
are,
feels good.
Those are good choices.
Those
are
feel
very plausible
reasonable.
amounts of tricks to win.
Yeah.
I'm not going to
Okay.
say anything.
And you need the last hand and take no rings, right?
No rings at all.
Take no rinks.
No rings.
Cannot take rinks.
Okay.
Oh, boring.
Wow.
Okay, taking 4.
Sweet.
And no exchange?
Exchange with any player.
Okay.
Who do I want to exchange with? So you want 6 hills and
Shadow.
shadows. I will give you. No, I will not do that.
Giving me.
Doodle-a-day.
He needs the last hand.
Last trick.
Doodle-a-doo.
Tom Bombadillo.
I'll give you that.
Thanks.
I mean, this is for my benefit, right?
Oh,
Okay.
for my benefit.
I just
Okay.
exchange with anybody
Okay.
except Frodo, and I cannot win any rings or we lose.
Okay. Okay. I see. Sure. Yeah. Go for it.
All right, fire away.
Okay. You need the 6 of hills and the 6 of shadows.
Yes. I do.
No idea what I'm supposed to lead. You need
To
to
win
win
4
4 tricks.
But not the last one.
I need to win the last one.
And
And
then
no rings. No rings, folks. Those rings off
Okay.
the table early on.
Okay. I will play
How can we lose in the first thing?
that.
How can we lose in the first drink? You have to laugh about it to keep from crying.
Okay.
Okay. No. You need 4.
Ten more out there. Sam only needs 2. I guess in theory 1. If it were 1.
We did thread it that
If it were
first
some,
time.
if it were some magical. Yeah, surely says some magical animal.
You know what? Screw it. Here.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. This, I believe, is safer to do this time. I'll pop the rings.
What do I do here? I do this.
Hey, look at that. 2 rings.
Okay.
Frodo
so
is
we're done.
complete, and you are 40% of the way for not losing us the game. Quick math.
Okay.
Yep.
Last trick.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
You saw Yeah. Yeah.
I got there.
Sure. We'll do that.
Maybe this one.
Okay, so
That's one.
One.
Then maybe this one.
2.
Maybe this
Okay.
one.
3.
4.
You haven't seen my 6s go by yet. I'm just making
I
sure.
understand. I understand.
Okay.
You can
I
win.
appreciate you running them down for yourself.
This
but
is it. This is the last thing I can win. So you can take it if you want to. But.
Okay.
6. That's your 6.
There's my 6.
So you need.
Yes,
this.
please.
And a 6 shadow, maybe? Hey, look at that. Amazing.
Could be hot.
You're done. Theoretically, if he wins this, he's done.
That sounds right.
I cannot
And you
win.
win.
I
And you,
cannot win anymore.
and you need the last one.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. That's that transition.
There's the rub.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the rub. Oh boy.
Hopefully we've all...
A moment. Hold on. Just quiet for a second. You need the last one.
That is correct.
And you still have the get out of jail.
I do. You.
Also, the last trick cannot contain any rings.
Yes.
Or any or any trick that you win.
And any trick that he wins counts
yeah,
towards
yeah.
you for
There.
rings. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
That's
So
done.
done.
right.
Theoretically.
How many rings are out?
That's the third of 5.
Okay.
All right.
Could be... It could be challenging. Let's see where we go.
Okay. Let's
Let's see what happens. Scared of this one.
Yeah, it's usually me.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You need to win the last one.
That's right.
And no ring.
That's right.
Okay. Thank you.
You need to win the last one and no ring.
Yep.
God. For the people at home. Okay, what led?
I led the 7 of Rivers.
7. He's got it.
I have it right now.
I don't believe there's a card that can beat it.
The one needs to be played now or the next trick. If the next trick, Ken cannot win it.
But
so
I have to follow suit.
and
Right. Well,
Okay.
then your choices may be small.
Limited.
There.
yeah.
Okay.
So you want it.
There.
Oh,
Would you
boy,
like to
oh
win this
boy.
trick?
Yes.
I'm not sure it matters because you let it. It's a ring.
Yeah.
Oh,
There aren't
right.
any
Yeah,
other
you're
rings,
right.
so-
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
yeah,
fair.
the answer is yes.
So and
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
God damn it. That is so hard.
Boromir is.
We could have done it that time. It's a tough path. We could. It
Yeah.
was possible that time.
It's
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
Let's call it there.
You sure?
Yeah, well, yeah, he's,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. I guess one more at some point.
Yeah,
Well, we can kick off playing the second box by finishing this box.
yeah, I
Sure.
think that's how we
Okay.
do that. I
Fair
think
enough.
that's how. He's cooked,
I'm
and so
moving house, everyone.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
on
yeah.
so
a couple hours of sleep for the last few nights.
yeah, so this is hard. This gets wicked hard.
I
Yeah,
like
it is
the
hard.
tempo in this last run, right? Because we started in the mines, which was the big set piece, and in the movie and also in the book, right? That's a big part of the book.
Yep.
And then it didn't trail off, but like then there was a dip. You had to play
was a
4 or
lull.
5 hands maybe.
right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then there was a lull, and we had the one where we met the elves, and then we had Galadriel and Haldir and
Yeah.
Celeborn. Those were all a little tricky. Then the river came in. That was interesting. I think the pacing is really good. Obviously, we didn't play it 1 to 18 straight. I think that's ill-advised unless that's all you're doing for the day. But
Right.
I like the tempo. I like
I
the
don't
puzzle.
think I would
it's
like
good.
that.
Yeah, it seems like too much.
Yeah, that's definitely too much.
These are because they have the long missions. It feels a little different than Crew, where like, I mean, you could definitely there would have been a time when you could have convinced me to play 18 missions of the Crew in a row,
Sure.
but those are only single hands.
Right.
So
To be fair, I forgot that with the long missions, you're playing 3 and 4 hands. You know, if it's perfect.
that's right.
So yeah,
That's right.
It
So
definitely.
we played quite a few hands of cards tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're definitely.
I'm still enjoying it more than I thought I would with
Yeah.
it being a co-op. But I do like the Crew and such. But
No, I think I think the level of challenge here by the end is pretty reasonable.
yeah,
Yeah, it's good. I
Yeah,
like it.
it's that it does ramp up a bit, and I think it's solid. Certainly the long missions are interesting, and even this last one is challenging. And there is that initial decision of which of the two sets do you go with?
It's the most important. It's the most important decision in the hand, I think.
But it's with very
hard.
little
Really hard.
information, right? It's
yes.
It's hard.
It really is. But I'm enjoying the challenge. And again, it's all about threading that needle.
Yep. But I mean, I think this is. I mean, I enjoy this one. I think it definitely helps if you like the IP. But I think it's pretty good anyway. Yeah.
I'm enjoying it and couldn't care less about the IP. I'm the polar opposite of this guy. So.
Yeah, I think I said this on one of the earlier streams. When they do all 3 boxes, maybe 4 if they're going to do the Hobbit. I've already the Crew has already left my collection in favor of the Gang. This will probably the box of all of them will come into my collection, and I'll probably keep a list of we want to sit down and play this game, and we're going to play 3-4 chapters. From each box, here's a list of a couple chapters you can play in a row to have
That
a
might be-
coherent development. Because otherwise, you
Yeah.
can't just randomly pick because you might end up first game walking into the Mines of Moria,
Yeah.
and that's really hard. Or, we're pretty experienced and we're going to do.
The harder ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We want it to make sense, which is why I like the Crew too, the way they do the modular missions.
Right.
I think if you don't care about the IP and you don't want kind of the developing story, you could probably get the Crew 2 and be happy because it changes every time. Unlike
Sure.
the Crew 1 where it's the 50 missions and you can kind of repeat them.
Yeah. Although with the Crew 1, you can sort of fake your own.
Oh, of course. You do
Just
every-
like throw out extra missions. And
Yeah.
Make
Yeah, of
it
course.
get up the level of difficulty. Yeah, I like it. Good times.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good times.
All right. We'll be back later this week with other streams. So thanks for watching. Do all the stuff down below. Like, subscribe, consider the Patreon. And we'll see you all in 2 days. I'm Edward.
There is good in the world and it is worth fighting for. I'm Kyle.
Trey.
I'm Ken.
Have a good night, y'all. Take care.